Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Please, the video you are watching here are Eastern Security Network. And in this video, they made some clarifications on some issues that is bothering everyone. For those of you who are still confused, I want you to pay attention to this video, most especially the voice, so that you will understand and start asking questions. And I am passing this message for those who claim to be called autopilot. Now, in the previous videos released by ESN, Simon Ekpa claimed that this very ESN is autopilot, that he is in charge of ESN. And ESN have made this very clarification once more, letting you know that ESN is under the leadership of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and ESN is under the command and control of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and ESN is not in anywhere in autopilot. Now, when you listen to this voice, you will see when they make every clarification, anything you need to know. I want every autopilot to start asking Simon Ekpa to release the video of his own ESN that he is raising fund for more than over a year, collecting money from their fans, telling them that he is in charge of ESN, or he is feeding ESN, or he is maintaining ESN. I want you people to ask him to release the video of the ESN he is in charge, because when you watch the previous videos of ESN, they have made it clear. This very video now, you will see them here made it clear that they are under MAZI Nnamdi Kanu command and the DOS command. And we don't have two ESN, which he, Simon Ekpa, testified in his last video. I want you as an autopilot to start asking him to give you people the proofs of the money he is collecting, so that you will know where you stand, so that you will know what you are paying. Because when we tell you people that he is scamming you, that he is not in charge of NESN, many of you will say, no, it's a lie. Now, I want you people to pay attention and watch this very video, and you will see every statement. ESN have clarified everything you need to know. Now, if Simon Ekpa cannot show you people his own ESN, and he laid claim on this very ESN formed by MAZI Nnamdi Kanu with the members of DOS, that means all of you have entered one chance, like we always told you that he is nothing and nothing. Now watch the video line by line.
Mama, come and see you. Why yo? Guys, so far. Why yo? Mama, come and see you. Why yo? Guys, so far. Why yo? To start the yard. Why yo? And go say nothing. Why yo? If I say my mama. God, I say I get my son, no going back. If I say my papa. God, I say I get my son, no going back. 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 We want to see our leader. No going back. Nnamdi Kanu we need. No going back. DOS be the factor. No going back. DOS be the pilot. No going back. DOS now we know. No going back.
You hear that? Do you hear it?
No going back. My papa. Then I say I never struggle. No going back. Why?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear friends and lovers of freedom. I greet every one of you wherever you are watching, and I welcome you, and I urge you to welcome others, including the enemies. I have come to preach the gospel truth about Biafra restoration. And in today's broadcast, it will be very, very different. If you don't have the brain and the intellectual to pick the points that I'm going to make in this very video, I am sorry for you. I cannot help, rather to allow you to continue degrading yourselves and showcasing your stupidity. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, my name is MAP Ezebuilo 1 in Biafra land. And when you watch the topic is Kingsley Ezebuilo. Why? Why do you do this to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu? Why? Now, the video you watch, the reason I played the video of ESN from the beginning of this very program is to remind you where the attack and the claim and the who is in charge and the power torture started. I played that very video because nobody is claiming that he is in charge of ESN any longer, because the leadership have ordered ESN not to make more videos or not to showcase themselves, so that we will see and know how those people will get the info about ESN. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay attention to everything I am going to say here. In my previous video, I told you people that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu has ear problem and they're about to force him to undergo ear surgery operation in DSS dungeon, which we never knew who was masterminding it until MAZI Sanwo-Olu busted everything and they make it public and they explain it to every one of us. And I have come to tell Biafrans the truth and nothing but the truth, because we are under oath 247. I am not here to please you, to make you like me or to make you love me. No, I don't need it. I am here to tell you the truth. So love the truth. I don't care if you hate me, but always love the truth that comes out from me. I will love it more if you take the truth. Now, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu had ear problem. The cause of his ear problem was the beating he received from Kenya and the DSS Nigeria. And that have resulted that his left ear, blood and worms are coming out to the extent that if he eats, he will be perceiving the odor of food inside his stomach. And he usually vomits undigested food because the digestive system is no longer intact. The digestive system have affected. That means MAZI Nnamdi Kanu need an urgent, proper medications, treatment, which Barrister Ozekome, Chief Barrister Ozekome, SAN, have won the case, and with the help of our erudite barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, IPOB-led counsel, they have made a very progressive success towards the release and the securing MAZI Nnamdi Kanu out from the DSS dungeon. But there are a group of people that want MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to die. Now, before I go into this, because we read letter few days back that Kingsley Ezebuilo, popularly known as Kanu Takanu, whom I call the family of iniquities, I refer Kanu Kanu and Emmanuel Kanu with Nnennianya as family of iniquities, siblings of iniquities. They are worse than the devil. And I don't pray to have such people as a blood, not even as a nephew, not even as a extended family. Pray for something like Kingsley Ezebuilo and Emmanuel Kanu never happened to you. They are worse than Nigeria. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want to take you back last 2 years. What happened? It's almost 2 years, I can say, because this month making it 2 years that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and extraordinary rendition back to Nigeria. The day MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you people to pay attention to everything I am saying here. And I want you to start making calls, start asking questions of everything I am saying here. The very first day MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, he was on telephone with Kingsley Ezebuilo, popularly called Kanu Kanu. While he was speaking to Kanu Kanu, the Nigerian DSS kidnappers, with the help of Kenyan people, they grabbed MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and the MAZI Nnamdi Kanu immediately told Kingsley Ezebuilo that n'aka ejidogo kwya, n'aka jikwa dike, n'ọkwụ n'aka dike na nefe a, na ndị ile ejidegokwa anya na ha jinya kita. On that phone, before the phone akọtọ, Kingsley Ezebuilo na anụ mkpu MAZI Nnamdi Kanu ka a na-akụ ihe before they ended the call. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you people to ask Kingsley Ezebuilo, popularly called Kanu Kanu, why didn't he inform the Biafrans that their leader have been kidnapped on the 16th day of June 2021? He harbored it to himself. He considered it to himself. Ask Kingsley Ezebuilo, Emmanuel Kanu, who is also known as Fine Boy, Fulani Boy, or you call him Fine Boy, and Nnennianya, Caroline Okarafo. These people was aware that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu have been captured by the enemies, and they considered it to themselves, and they kept it to themselves. They did not make it known to anybody. They did not alerted the IPOB, whom MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is leading. For complete good 8 days, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was passing torture, beating, and different kind of humiliation from the enemies, while the so-called his brothers and the people that they say these people MAZI matters to him are aware that MAZI is about to die. Kingsley Ezebuilo contracted the owner of the private jet that they used to fly MAZI Nnamdi Kanu back to that contraption called Nigeria. Kingsley Ezebuilo known that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu have flown to the zoo, but he never said to anyone. The head of the Directorate of State, Mazi Chika Edoziem, tried several means to reach MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, but he couldn't because the phone have been switched off. Some members of the Directorate of State called Kingsley Ezebuilo, whom they know that is very close to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu always tell him where he goes. And his reply to everyone that contracted him to know the whereabouts of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, he told them that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was on the mountain praying. The first day he said MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was on the mountain praying, that he have passed the information that he will get back to them. Caroline Okorafo, who is the media secretary and the personal assistant to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, who is also handling MAZI Nnamdi Kanu media handles. When I say media handles, I mean Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and every other media you can think about. Caroline Okorafo continued tweeting with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu Twitter, making it Biafrans to feel that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is still tweeting and he is in safe place. Caroline Okorafo with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu went further to organize a program telling Biafrans that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu will be coming on air. Meanwhile, they are aware that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is in the hands of the DSS, in the hands of the enemies. And all of us, including me, spread the news that MAZI is coming to Radio Biafra to preach the gospel truth of Biafra restoration. Unknowingly to us that the family of iniquities have already sold their brother. Unknowing to us that the evil brothers and evil friends have connived with the enemies to sell their own with the help of Igbo politicians and some Igbo businessmen. Now, immediately they continued to deceive us until the Nigerian government announced to the world that the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, the leader of the world largest mass movement, is in their custody in the zoo. And they paraded MAZI Nnamdi Kanu with chains on his leg and the handcuffs on his hand, were being blindfolded with black sack. And they take him to the DSS dungeon like nobody, like just ordinary chicken. And when the news broke out, Biafrans, everybody was running helter-skelter. Everybody automatically became confused. And the leaders of IPOB, the Directorate of State Members, called Kanonta again and asked him, where is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, your nephew or your cousin? And he once again said to them that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is in the mountain, on the mountain praying. And they asked him, if MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was on the mountain praying, which of the MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is the Nigerian government are parading in Nigeria, and they are charging him to court? And he said to them, wait, let me confirm. Wait, let me confirm. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to be paying attention to everything I am saying here. Everything I am explaining here is just a preamble of what I am about to do here, because I am about to unmask the evil of Emmanuel Kanu, known as Fine Boy, and also Kingsley Ezebuilo, popularly called Kanonta Kanu. And after he see that the news have already circulated, he came back to tell them that he thought he was on mountain praying. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, somebody who was aware that his brother have been kidnapped by the enemies, that his brother is in the hands of the enemies, who has no option than to eliminate him, who have nothing to lose if they kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Their mission is to terminate and kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. And this person is aware, and he kept it away from everyone and kept it to himself, only him.
Is that person planning good or evil against his or her brother? I want you people to ask Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't you inform Biafrans? I know he will say, oh, I informed Chike Doziem. Now let us assume that he, Kingsley Ezebuilo, informed Chike Doziem and Chike Doziem did not inform Biafran. As a brother, your brother is in the hands of the enemies. What will you do? What will you do at that very point? Are you not going to raise the alarm? Are you not going to call the people? Are you not going to let the world know that your brother, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, have been kidnapped? Are you not going to raise alarm? Why did you keep silent? That is the question I want you to ask. For those who will say, oh, he informed the leadership. Let us assume he informed the leadership and the leadership did not make it known to the public. What is stopping Kingsley Ezebuilo, Emmanuel Kanu, Nnenne Caroline Okorafo? What is stopping them from raising the alarm to alert the public, to alert the Biafrans of what is going on about their leaders? Do you understand that question? Now, that is not enough. The moment the news broke out and the DOS started making investigation and DOS started acting, DOS started taking action in order to rescue MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, because they know the place he is not in a safe place, that anything can happen at any given time. Being the plan of Nnamdi Kanu to eliminate MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, so that he and Emmanuel Kanu can be crowned the king of Afaruki Beku, so that they will start eating from the crops that fall from the master's table, so that they will now squander the every money or any opportunity to use IPOB to make money. The moment the plan failed, the moment they see that the DOS have become a stumbling block towards their evil plan against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, they contracted Simon Ekpa, popularly known as Gumi of Idu, and they give him the contract to come out to claim that he is in charge of ESN. And with the help of the DSS, they supply him with the sophisticated materials that he needs to fight against IPOB and to blackmail anyone that can stand on his way to bring IPOB down. That is why the Nigerian DSS gathered the informations, because nobody will tell you that Nigerian DSS don't have his identities in as far as you hail from that place. The DSS know them, and they supply them the sophisticated materials, the gadget they need to fight. And they started blackmailing. They start with, they are in charge of ESN. When they do that, and ESN came out to debunk that very lies, that they are under the command of DOS, they are not in autopilot, which I played you the video here, so that everything I will be saying, you will be getting your memory back, because I know many of you have forgotten where we started. I know many of you have forgotten where this battle started, because this battle did not start today. It started the moment MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, because their mission is to destabilize IPOB and kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, so that the dream of Biafra restoration will stop, will end, will die. Now, when they try on the 28th day of February 2022, the Gumi of Idu with his evil gangs came out to announce the sacking of the Directorate of State Imagine the sacking of the Directorate of State, DOS. What gave him the impetus, I mean the audacity to do so? The Nigerian government with the help of Nnamdi Kanu and Emmanuel Kanu. Everything I am saying here, heaven bear me witness that I am not lying. There was upon a time, the one they called German Joy called me and told me that every money Simon Ekpa is raising and everything that Simon Ekpa is doing, that is giving account to Kingsley Ezebuilo, popularly called Nnamdi Kanu. That Nnamdi Kanu is aware of every activities of Simon Ekpa. I said, you don't mean it. That he made this very revelation to me when he contracted me to set up a fight between me and the Chike Doziem after I have apologized to the leadership of IPOB. And I said that I can't do so. He went further to tell me that they wanted to make MAZI Okechukwu Okenna the head of Directorate of State. And that was to prove MAZI Okechukwu Okenna, popularly called Biafran Child. Why I am making this, I don't communicate with Biafran Child. It's very hard. You see me communicate with IPOB media warriors. When I am saying this, call them to ask them, do they tell me this thing? I know a lot, but I just choose to keep quiet, to pretend I know nothing. I am not the type that will come on social media to tell you what I know. I rather become Jew, novice, so that you will think that you are dealing with a bingo. But when I strike, you will know that I am more dangerous than lions. And they said that the audio link between the conversation between Ogbuefi and somebody, that she was the person in conversation with Ogbuefi, High Chief Ogbuefi, that she wanted to prove Biafran Child something, but end of the day, Biafran Child failed her. And that's how Biafran Child sent the audio to the head of the Directorate of State, and the audio leaked, and everything was mixed up. Because Biafran Child bụ nwa Chineke, he chose not to be a betrayer, rather to be a very good lawyer to the core. Not like Mkpuru Mmiri in South Africa. Now, Biafrans are lovers of freedom. The moment they failed to bring DOS down, the moment they failed to crumble IPOB, the moment then Simon Ekpa and his group failed, what do they do? Kingsley Ezebuilo now come out and tell Aloy Ejimako, who was a sacked lawyer in USA because he impregnated underage girl, and the American government wanted to arrest him. He ran away. And Nigeria is a place where every dustbin is being dumped. Once you commit any crime, come to Nigeria, you will be welcome and fixed into the government. How can someone who committed a crime in another country come to your system and you fix him as a lawyer? What will he judge? What will he judge? And the kings and the Aloy Ejimako, they now see that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu legal team is unbreakable and you cannot break it. They have passed through different means to blackmail Ifeanyi Ejiofor out of IPOB, to make sure that Ifeanyi Ejiofor, out of anger, out of annoyance, we say, I will not defend MAZI Nnamdi Kanu because of the nuisance, because of the insult, because of the stupidity of his brothers. and some of them that are in IPOB like Nneneyanya, because they know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the most trusted lawyer who has sworn an oath never in his life to betray MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. That is why you don't just get lawyer when you have problem. You must look for somebody who have the same interest, who have passion in what you are doing. Somebody who has an interest, somebody who wants to make names instead of making money, somebody who has a legacy and image to protect. When you hire such person as a lawyer, believe you me, even if you don't tell the person what to do, the person will defend you to the court, to the last. And such person is Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, whom have lost his house in Oraifite, Anambra State, because the Nigerian DSS bribed him, tried to humiliate him, intimidate him to succumb to their own will, but he stand out. He refused. He break anything breakable to defend MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. They went to the extent of hiring Chukwuka Ofebu, popularly called the jailer speak, Udele. They went into his house and burned everything, and also his personal assistant. They burned him alive with his camera. And the video is everywhere, whom I have shown different type here. Today, let us go straight to the point of why I am making this program. I just say, let me refresh your memory back of what have transpired in the past, and then you connect it to what I am about to say here. And after you connect the dot, you will know who is the enemy of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and who wants the downfall of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and those who want MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to succeed. Kingsley Ezebuilo came out 2 days ago to announce that he has sacked Chief Barrister Ozekome, S.A.N., son, and also the sacking of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, whom is also IPOB lead counsel. Underline that word. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is IPOB lead counsel, meaning that every lawyer in IPOB is under Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He is the leading counsel. Now, the first question I want to ask Kingsley Ezebuilo is this: is IPOB Umunna meeting? Is IPOB Afaruku Ibeku meeting? Is a IPOB family meeting? Is IPOB business, family business? Is IPOB under the command of Kanu's family? Is IPOB under the command of the people who hail from Afaruku Ibeku? Is IPOB a heritage for Isiama Afaruku indigenes? These are the questions I want him to answer me. Is IPOB under the command of Igwe Israel Okukanu, or is IPOB for Biafran at large? I want to know. Now, because our people na-ekwu okwu si na egu dayalia, ebuyeli egu, ebuyeli ọnọdụ. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who is master of the game, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the Chief Professor Mike Ozekome, who are well rooted in the game of legal issues, have seen the strategies of Nigerian government and the evil plans of Kingsley Ezebuilo and Emmanuel Kanu, Nnenneya Anya, Caroline Okorafor. the people, those who masterminded the kidnap and the selling, betraying of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and those who are determined to kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, they have seen their plan. And they stop updating their movement on any platform. Rather, they pass their messages direct to those whom the message are meant for. Now, when they try to bring Barrister Ejiofor down, they couldn't. The first people to announce the sacking of Barrister Ejiofor and the Ezekome was Gumi of Idu, popularly called Simon Ekpa. The fact that we take their position, underline that word. You sack MAZI Nnamdi Kanu legal team without providing the people that will undertake the legal activities, the legal firework to free MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans, I believe you are paying attention to everything I am saying here. Just a minute. Sorry, guy. They call very important call. I cannot afford to miss it. All from Ndobodo, because some things naga on, which many of you will not understand. So I sincerely apologize for that. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Recently, Kingsley Ezebuilo announced to us that he have sacked Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the Barrister Mike Ezekome. The reason is because they wanted to kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and I will prove it to you here. The reason they are now telling you that they have sacked Barrister Ejiofor and the Mike Ezekome is because Barrister Ejiofor and the Mike Ezekome stood to save MAZI Nnamdi Kanu from them eliminating him. Remember, I told you people that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu want to undergo ear surgery in DSS dungeon. The people who organized such criminal act was Barrister Lawyer Ejimako, Kanu Nta Kanu, and the Kingsley Ezebuilo. And these people organized this without letting MAZI Nnamdi Kanu knowing about it. These people organized this without letting the wife of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu knowing about it. These people organized it without letting Barrister Mike Ezokome knowing about it. These people organized it without letting Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor knowing about it. These people organized it without letting any member of DOS, the Directorate of State, knowing about this. These people organized this without letting Biafrans at large knowing about it. And immediately they organize it. The Nigerian DSS approve it. And what does that mean? They know that ear problem, surgery on ear is very sensitive, that is few that can survive it, knowing fully well that Nigerians don't have the facilities to carry out such a sensitive operation. They know, in case you don't know the dangers, the consequences, the repercussions that follow such sensitive operation. For you to undergo ear surgery, you risky of losing your that is, you will stop hearing at all. You become deaf, automatically deaf. That is number one. Number two, you risky of losing your memory. That is, losing your brain, losing your memory. That is number two. Number three, you risk your life. You can lose your life there, which we have seen a lot of people who pass on through ear surgery. Ear surgery is very risky, and it required a well-trained doctor with well-equipped facilities to carry out such sensitive operation. Now, when they organize this, because their mission is to kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and say that, oh, they carry out ear surgery, he couldn't make it, he died. Oh, or they will tell you that he have become deaf and dumb, or he have become deaf. You know the condition. Imagine MAZI Nnamdi Kanu becoming deaf, or imagine MAZI Nnamdi Kanu losing his memory, so that he will not be able to tell you something that has meaning any longer. So when they were planning all this evil, the information leaked out. Before then, they have told MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that he wants to go for medical checkup. They now took MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to one of the DSS hospital. Pay attention. Pay attention to what I'm telling you here. I am not adding nor removing anything. Go and confirm, verify everything I am saying here. I am MAP Ezioku Bundu, one in Biafra land. We don't lie against people, and we don't harbor people. We tell you the truth. I am not in IPOB to make money. I am not in IPOB to look for connections. I am in IPOB to give my own, to contribute my own quota for the restoration of Biafra. And that is why you see me here today. Now, they plan all these things, and they have mounted Emmanuel Kanu, who is the younger brother to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, that he should sign that if anything happened to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will question the DSS. Nobody will hold Nigerian government accountable. Nobody will hold any person responsible. They will just put it that he couldn't make it, and the case will die there because it is surgery. You don't hold any person responsible for such operation. So when they took MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to the hospital where they want to carry out the operation, they put MAZI Nnamdi Kanu in the first machine, after the machine, because you need to tell the person what you want to do. At that junction, they told MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that they want to give him a sleeping medicine, because they forgot that they did not inform him of what they are about to do. Pay attention. They forget that they did not inform MAZI Nnamdi Kanu about the evil they want to do. So the doctor who wanted to inject MAZI Nnamdi Kanu now tell MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that they want to give him a sleeping medicine that will enable him to sleep, so that when they will be carrying out the surgery, he will not be feeling pain and he will not be aware of what is going on. And MAZI Nnamdi Kanu asked him, what medicine and what is it for? And how come I am not aware? At that junction, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu immediately get up from the bed and tell them, I want to see my lawyer. And MAZI Nnamdi Kanu said, I want to see my lawyer before you can inject me anything. And they said that they have already communicated with Aloy Ejimako. In that place, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu told them that Aloy Ejimako is not my lawyer. He is just a family advisor, a family friend. That he want to see Mike Ozokome immediately with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. And these are the people that we give their consent for such operation to be carried out. Pay attention to everything I am telling you here. And MAZI Nnamdi Kanu stood up from the place and walked away and tell them that he cannot undergo it. That was how MAZI Nnamdi Kanu escaped being killed by Kingsley Ezebuilo. Kingsley Ezebuilo, I ask you, why? Why do you determine to kill MAZI Nnamdi Kanu? Why do you sworn an oath to eliminate the only eyes the people of Biafra has? The only eyes we used to see. Kingsley Ezebuilo, why? Why do you choose to be the one that will eliminate your own brother? Kingsley Ezebuilo, for your notice, your name have been registered as the worst saboteur that have ever existed in the whole world. You have broken the record of Ifajuna and the rest of them. You are the #1 saboteur, the worst. You have broken the record of Udele. And I can guarantee you that you can never go scot-free on this when Biafra is restored. Now, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu demanded that he want to see his lawyer, that he want to speak with his lawyer so that he will know how somebody that is as intelligent, well-educated, read law like Chief Mike Ezekome Sam will be aware that such operation will be carried out, and he gave his consent for the Nigerian DSS to do this to him. He demanded to see Barrister Ejiofor. He gets angered. But guess what? When Barrister Ejiofor came, Barrister Ejiofor told him that I am not aware. I don't know this is happening. I am not aware. At that point, that was what aborted that DSS with Aloy Ejimako, Kanu Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu, Nnenna Caroline Okorafo from eliminating MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. And that point, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu made it very clear to the DSS that every operation that needed to be carried out on him, that Mike Ezekome must give his consent. Barrister Ejiofor must give his consent. And 1 or 2 members of the Directorate of State will give their consent. Then him will give his own consent. You see the reason they now stop that very surgery. If you follow my page, if you follow me, you see that I raised alarm more than 3 times. I made a video say that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu life is in danger, that we the Igbos reject MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to undergo any surgery, or knowing that the people masterminding this very evil act are the siblings of iniquities. Now, after the very act, let me bring the act of annoyance, act of anger that Mike Ezekome with Barrister Ejiofor have stopped them from eliminating MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, have stopped them from achieving their goals, have stopped them to make sure that MAZI will be eliminated. They now came out to their last bus stop to announce to Biafrans that they have sacked Barrister Ejiofor and the Aloye and Mike Ezebuilo. The question I want to ask Kingsley Ezebuilo, can you sack somebody that is not under your command? Can you sack somebody that you did not employ? Kingsley Ezebuilo, sacking Mike Ezebuilo and the Barrister Ejiofor is like Buhari or Tinubu sacking president of America, sacking president of France, and the sacking president of Russia, whom you know that they are not under your control, whom you know that these people are more powerful than you, and you cannot do that. Now, let us go to Barrister Ejiofor's page and bring something so that we will read together. Now, this is, I believe it's coming out, right? How will I put it now? Now, this is coming from Barrister Ejiofor, and I read here. Update on today's visit to our indefatigable client, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at the headquarters of the Department of the State Service, DSS, Abuja, where he is still being illegally and unconstitutionally detained in solitary confinement, and a rejoinder to the fake news making round on the social media. I believe you are reading with me. On social media. To the effect that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, ably led by Professor Mike Ezebuilo, SAN, has purportedly been dismissed by one Kingsley Kanu, alias Kanu Kanu, who lives in Germany and does not even know anything about Onyendu's case, to show his ignorance and the deliberate falsehood. He lied that Professor Ezebuilo has refused to visit Onyendu since 11th of May 2023, whereas the erudite professor of law actually led me to have an over 2 hours meeting with Onyendu and the DSS on the 3rd of June 2023. Biafrans, are you listening? We visited our indefatigable client, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, today, being the 15th day of June 2023, at the DSS headquarters, Abuja, to brief him on matters relating to his cases in court, including his matter coming up on the 20th of June 2023. Before the Federal High Court, Abuja, matters of concern relating to his deteriorating medical condition occupied the center stage of our discussion. It is important to make the following statement clarifications. Number one, the medical doctors that attempted to see Onyendu last week, Tuesday, being the 6th of June 2023, were not there to participate in any surgical procedure, but to first meet and interface with Onyendu on a preliminary basis. Number two, the medical doctors were expected to consult with our lead counsel, Professor Mike Ezebuilo, SAN, before proceeding with other administrative engagements. As we unanimously agreed upon during our well over 1 hour meeting of 3rd June 2023, led by Professor Mike Ozekome San, which was held with the DSS in presence of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, who participated in and approved all the decisions reached at the meeting. 3. Biafrans should note and be assured that Onyendu's legal team, ably led by the legal Iroko of our time, Professor Mike Ozekome San, is closely monitoring every situation about and around Onyendu. We are not resting on our oars to get him freed and released from his illegal and unconstitutional detention after his discharge by the Court of Appeal, Abuja Judicial Division, which also prohibited his further detention or trial on the charges he was standing trial before his extraordinary and forcefully rendition from Kenya to Nigeria on the 27th June 2021. There is therefore no cause for alarm, as the Supreme Court is set to finally decide the matter on the 14th of September 2023. Immediately after the annual vacation, we are thousands of miles and steps ahead of the evil plans of the enemies, both from within and from without. Onyendu will be out of the DSS gulag, strong and unbroken by the grace of God. Number 4, in a view of the desperate attempt of the enemies to break our ranks, the legal team resolved to minimize the information that we make public through my regular update. Therefore, you will not, as in the recent past, be receiving updates on our routine visit as regularly as it is used to come, except when there is a compelling situation that demands for it, as the present one specifically demands. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I hope you are paying attention to what I am reading. This is coming from Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the one that they told you that have been sacked. Now, number 4, in a view of the desperate attempt of the enemies to break ranks, the legal team resolved minimize the information that we make public through my regular update. Therefore, you will not, as in the recent past, be receiving update on our routine visit as regular as it used to come, except when there is a compelling situation that demands for it, as the present one specifically demands. Several visits to Onyendu, and particularly the visit of the 3rd June 2023, was deliberately not publicized because of the confidential nature of the matters discussed, but all relevant persons were duly briefed about the outcome. Number 5, may I use this medium to address an obvious, highly defamatory, and very disappointing publication which was brought to my attention immediately I stepped out of the meeting venue of my routine visit to Onyendu at the SSS headquarters, Abuja. Unarguably, the author intended to serve some satanic mischief through a diet of falsehood and defamatory publication, but he has failed. He is referring to Kanu Kanu. Number 7, neither Kingsley Kanu nor anybody acting on his behalf ever engaged Professor Mike Ozekome San to represent Onyendu in any matter affecting him. Biafrans and members of the public are aware that Onyendu specifically requested to see Professor Mike Ozekome San upon his forcefully abduction and extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria in June 2021. It was not until 22nd December 2021, 6 months later, that Ozekome finally accepted the brief. During that first meeting between him and Onyendu, which details are already in the public domain, Onyendu personally briefed Professor Mike Ozekome to head his legal team. He also instructed me to put the briefing in a writing, which I did to his satisfaction. To date, Professor Mike Ozekome San has done excellently and overwhelming well in deploying his deep knowledge of the law, advocacy skills, and the daring bravado to represent Onyendu in all courts in Nigeria, churning out success upon success. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor ihe wetu aka na Grammy ihe aji na-asụrụ anyị ọbụla mmadụ ị na-egụrụ akwụkwọ ka gụrụ law biko na-ewetu aka biko ayịyọ ka nyọ before mmadụ atabukwa ile. Now, further to the above, my briefing with Onyendu today lasted for well over 1 hour, during which we discussed pertinent issues concerning his legal and health matters. There was no time howsoever during the meeting that Onyendu entertained or expressed any iota of doubt whatsoever on the ability and the capacity of his indefatigable legal team, ably led by Professor Mike Ozekome San, to defend him. Onyendu also proceed to avail me with other important message to be passed on his said lead counsel, which assignments are expected to be conducted within the next 24 hours. Number 9, Kingsley Kanu, a criminal, an iniquity. Kingsley, in a bid to preempt any exposition I may make after today's visit, proceed to make the extremely ridiculous publication at exactly 1:57 p.m. Nigerian time, a few minutes before the scheduled visit of 2 p.m., but which was drawn to my attention immediately I left Onyendu. He need not have worried himself, because out of respect and the defense to Onyendu MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, I did not and I do not intend to make any such exposition. Number 10, as you may be aware, right from the 26th of July 2021, when an order was made by Honorable Justice Binta Nyako directing the DSS to allow Onyendu access to his lawyers and relatives upon prior submission of the names of those visiting Onyendu, my chambers has been exclusively submitting names of those visiting Onyendu on his personal instruction, and this process has continued since then and still subsists till date. The names are usually shared with Onyendu before clearance is finally given by the DSS for the visit to take place. 11. Against backdrop of the foregoing, I wish to unequivocally state that Onyendu MAZI Nnamdi Kanu never at any time ever disengaged, nor has he ever expressed any intention of dismissing his legal team, ably led by Professor Mike Ezekome, senior advocate of Nigeria. Biafrans and indeed the members of the general public are respectively advised to ignore in its entirety the obvious false, baseless, defamatory, mischievous, reprehensibly denigrating, insulting, and the unauthorized public notice issued by one Kingsley, alias Kanu, a person not even known to Professor Mike Ezekome. The alleged public notice is blatant lie from the pit of hell fire, as it is not true. 12. May the general public and indeed Biafrans be properly guided that simple reason for dishing out such condemnable falsehood is to ridicule and embarrass Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, ably led by an erudite, famous, and distinguished senior advocate of our time, Professor Mike Ezekome, SAN. They hope to get him angry and leave Onyendu to his fate for them to prey on. A step that Len San has vowed not to take in spite such shenanigans. 13. Kingsley Kanu should be assured that his evil strategies are dead on arrival. There is nothing whatsoever that will stop or deter Onyendu's legal team, which is tirelessly working day and night to ensure that Onyendu is released unconditionally. And he will be released by the grace of God to their internal shame and their embarrassment. 14. In conclusion, Onyendu further used the opportunity to offer by my visit today to convey his deepest appreciation to Professor Mike Ezekome San for his human and robust legal defense, and also thank Ezigbo Umu Chineke for standing shoulder to shoulder with him, particularly all through this trying time. Onyendu assured Ezigbo Umu Chineke once again that it shall surely end in praise. He urged you all to remain firm, steadfast, and unrelenting in your supplications to God. Furthermore, Onyendu implores Ezigbo Umu Chineke to continue to abide by your peaceful conduct as you have constantly demonstrated. Thank you all, Ezigbo Umu Chineke, and remain blessed. We move. Signed, Sir Ifeanyi Ejiofor, ESQ, KSC, IPOB's led council, June 15th June 2023. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I believe you go in with me. You have seen everything with me. You have read it. You have heard it with your ears. Now, tell me the evil plan of Kingsley Ezebuilo. Tell me the evil plan of Emmanuel Kanu, because the Barrister Jofo and Ezekome refuse to be updating them on the new cases. Barrister Jofo and Ezekome knows that Kingsley Ezebuilo is the person who masterminded to hand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over to the Fulanis with the help of few politicians. Biafrans, I ask you once again, somebody whom his brother is under the hands of the enemies and he couldn't call for his brother to be released, how can that person mean well? Somebody that Mike Ezekome and Ifeanyi Ejiofor is trying to release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, standing on the health condition. The same people are organizing that surgery. Now, I ask you, Biafrans, the pain relief medicine tablet the MAZI Nnamdi Kanu need was denied by Nigerian DSS. How come Aloy Ejimako, Kingsley Ezebuilo, organized quack doctor to carry out surgery on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu? Within 24 hours, the Nigerian DSS approve it and they take MAZI Nnamdi Kanu for the operation if something is not wrong somewhere. Kingsley Ezebuilo, I ask you, why do you want to kill your brother? Why do you want to kill the Ofuanyandi Igbo Jafuzo? Why do you want to kill the only man that is still protecting the Igbo nation, the Biafran nation? Why do you want to kill him, Kingsley Ezebuilo? Why are you people so evil? Why do you people engage in making sure that Biafrans are destroyed? I ask you people, why? What will be your gain? Onye buru nwanne ya buru odogwu. He who killed his own blood is not a hero. It is very sad that at this point, it will be the relative of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that will be planning his own downfall instead of the outsider. Instead of them being the taproot of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, they have become the stumbling block to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's success. They have become the enemy that killed his own people. Do you hear when Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor said that Professor Mike Ozekome don't know who is Kingsley Ezebuilo? That he don't know him. Kingsley Ezebuilo, he did not hire Professor Ozekome. Now, all this game is to get that Professor Mike Ozekome angry and they quit this very defense of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. And guess what? If he, Kingsley Ezebuilo, love MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, before you sack the lawyers, the legal team, who did you recruited to take over from them? Have you bring any lawyer to take over from them? The answer is no. So he is doing everything to abandon MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to his fate, to die. Since they cannot kill him in Kenya. Oh, siblings of iniquities. Oh, siblings of iniquities. Why are you this evil? Are you people not ashamed? So you people don't have any atom of remorse after all you have done. Kingsley Ezebuilo, give us the update about MAZI Nnamdi Kanu court case in Kenya. What was the update? How far about it? Kingsley Ezebuilo, what is the update about MAZI Nnamdi Kanu court case in UK? Have you given the Biafrans the update? After you sold MAZI Nnamdi Kanu for just peanuts, it's not up to 1 month the Fulani placed 100 million on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu because you are a poor stinking idiot. You are a jobless mugu. 100 million. You sold your brother within 1 month without consent. Now, because of the money Emmanuel Kanu is receiving from Dave Umahi, Hope Uzodinma, and Okezi Ikpeazu with other Fulani politicians, you people want to connive to take MAZI Nnamdi Kanu out of the way. You think that the moment you take MAZI Nnamdi Kanu out of the way, those politicians will continue giving you money? They will stop giving you money because they will know that you don't have anything to offer again. They are giving you money now because they want you to kill your own brother. Ask Nnamdi Azikiwe, have you ever heard that Nigeria is celebrating or remembering the death of Nnamdi Azikiwe after he betrayed Ojukwu and betrayed Ndi Igbo for one Nigeria? Today, in the history of Nigeria, have you seen any days being celebrated as Nnamdi Azikiwe or honored for Nnamdi Azikiwe? Because he's betrayed his own people. The same route you have chosen to take. Have you seen any person coming out saying that I am the son, I am the relative of Nnamdi Azikiwe? Look at Fela family today are being celebrated. The Fela children are proudly to say that they are the children of Fela Kuti. Why is Nnamdi Azikiwe not proud? Why are their children not proud to say that they are the children of Azikiwe? Are you aware that nobody is proud today to say that he came from the family of Azikiwe? Even his first son, Chukwuma Azikiwe, is nowhere to be found. Nobody knows if he's alive or dead. Is that the legacy you want to leave? I ask you. Till date, nobody have come out to say that he is a proudly son of Emmanuel Ifajuna. Upon how popular, famous their father is, yet they are ashamed to identify or to relate to these people. And they want to draw that name, Kanu, to the same root. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, you have seen the enemies of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Their mission is, look, they spread their wings. They have made division of labor to betray MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. They put Gumi of Idu, Simon Ekpa, to be wreaking havoc in our Igbo, to be making it more difficult for our people, so that the Biafrans will get angry and say that we don't need this Biafra. Why are you killing us? Why are you dealing with us? No, these are the things, the assignment they give Simon Ekpa. That is why every day you hear sit at home. Every day you hear sit at home. Apart from sit at home, have you seen Simon Ekpa do anything again? And guess what? Any day he put the sit at home, he'll tell you that his criminal gang will enforce it. Before you know it, pregnant women will be going down. Our people, their machine will be missing. So that he will get angry and they abandon MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and say, you don't need this Biafra again, that they are a bunch of criminals, they are kidnappers. That is what they bring Simon Ekpa. Why they bring Kingsley Ezebuilo? To make you to hate the leadership and hate the legal team, so that you will destroy MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Pata pata. When we are speaking, we speak out of experience. We don't carry on to say something. We tell you how it plays. Omuabu MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. One now from Irugi, I don't see you. We are here to preach the gospel truth, the gospel of Biafra redemption, the gospel of Biafra restoration. And those behind MAZI Nnamdi Kanu suffering today, they will pay with their blood. Ask yourself this question. Why are they dragging ESN, chasing the legal team? Why? Ask yourself. Every day, Simon will come out and tell you that he knows people that sold MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, that he will release evidence. Up to today, he have never given any evidence how anyone sold MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, because he is a partaker of that atrocity. And he will die like a Judas Iscariot. I ask you this question. If Emmanuel Kanu is working for the release of his own brother, where is he staying? Why is he moving around with Nigerian DSS? Are you aware that Emmanuel Kanu is being protected by Nigerian police, a brother to a freedom fighter? And his wife is going from one governor's house to the other, one senator house to the other, in the name of journalist Ana Lalike. These people are just committing abomination in a broad daylight. You want to tarnish the image of Professor Chief Mike Ezebuilo, who have conquered a lot of things, who have maintained a lot of legacy, who have created a lot of names. You want to tarnish his image. Now you want to scare people out from because if Ezebuilo, out of anger, quit and stop representing MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. There is no any lawyer that will come to represent MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, because they will tell you, if they can disgrace a high lawyer, qualified lawyer, a high in the person of MAZI, in the person of Mike Ezekome, they can insult him and disgrace him like this. Me, what am I going there to do? Allow him to die there. Are you not aware? Dear friends, are you not thinking? Look, if you know the game these people are planning so that there will be no lawyer that will stand. Is it a lawyer, Ejimako, who was a criminal in USA, who don't have chamber? Is he a lawyer, Ejimako, who don't know his left from right? Somebody who open mouth to sue Nigeria government for 50 million. 50 million, that is not up to $100,000. Is there such person that you will send to court to go and face senior advocate before the zoo? And you cannot see the handwritings on the wall. In this program, the reason I laid the preamble you see before making this expose is for you to refresh your brain so that your memory will be connected and you will understand what we are telling you, because we are not here to tell you everything is with fact and figures. Go and verify, ask questions, and you will find the truth. Ask Kingsley Ezebuilo, why haven't he visited MAZI Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon? Even Master Prophet, a criminal jobless bumfool in Germany, went to Nigeria and failed to visit MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. He did not visit his in-law. Rather, he went and visited Aloy Ejimako and take some 1 or 2 charms and come back to Germany. Ofeke dibia. Ofeke kobu. There's an ata. Osoji kajara kaja. Na nwunye lelule. With 500 kilo animal pig, God they say no no. I ask you, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, how can somebody with his right sense suggest and organize a medical surgery that is very sensitive as ear surgery to his brother, to his enemy self in DSS dungeon? Ask these people that organize this surgery. After MAZI Nnamdi Kanu have undergo that surgery, where would they go? Where would they put him? He will carry the pains back to the DSS confinement. He will carry the pains back to one room so that he will just die. Why can't they call for the release of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu? What have they done to release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu? Aloy Ejimako is inside the hotel in Abuja, who is paying the expenses. Kingsley Emmanuel Kanu is inside hotel in Abuja, who is paying the expenses. These people are jobless, siblings of iniquities. An abomination that is, you can see. Any person who they ask what is abomination, don't define anything. Just say abomination is Emmanuel Kanu and the Kingsley Kanu. That is an abomination. You will get 100 over 100. These people are trying to frustrate all the effort put in a place by the Directorate of State, by the MAZI Nnamdi Kanu legal team. How can you sack somebody that is not under your care? It is a pity, and it is very painful to see those that are supposed to be the taproot of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. They have become the saw that you used to cut MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Those that are supposed to be the protector of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu are now the killers of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. You sold him, it's not enough. You tried to kill him, you didn't succeed. Now you are trying to employ every necessary means to make sure that you take his life. The torture and the pain is not enough. What is important to you is to make sure that you take his life. What an evil family. What an evil family of iniquities. Kingsley Ezebuilo, it will never be well with you and your generation to come. Emmanuel Kanu, it will never be well with you and your generation to come. All of you, in a due time, when Biafra is restored, we will remember all your atrocities and your activities today. A lot of men and women have sacrificed their lives in this very struggle for the Biafra restoration. You keep on disgracing the name of Kanu family. Did the Kanu family employ Professor Mike Ezekome? Did the Kanu family employ Ifeanyi Ejiofor? IPOB employed them. And the only MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB have the right to say, thank you for your job well done. We don't need your service anymore, which they are not planning to do, because these two men have represented us beyond our expectations. They have paid their dues, and they must be respected and protected. When the military attacked Afar Ukwu in the palace of Igwe Israel Okukanu, the blessed memory, why every other people we are running and the people we are defending MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, Kingsley Ezebuilo steal the money of IPOB in that very house. Millions of naira we are stolen by Kingsley Ezebuilo. What matters to him is the money. All they want now is to make sure that they frustrate, they will make Biafrans to start losing hope, to start say, we don't want again, we better be one Nigeria. Like the same way obedient movement now is now telling P2B to stop the court case, they are now loving Tinubu. That is all they want. And they think the money that is coming now, Hope Uzodinma give you a lot of money. We are aware that you are living large. You are eating from your brother's pain. You are eating from from the agony of your brother. You are extorting money from all manner of politicians. We are aware. We are aware that your Emmanuel Kanu sent his wife to visit Okezi Ikpeazu to collect the money on behalf of him. We are aware. We are aware that percentage is given to Kingsley Ezebuilo. We are aware. We are aware that Kingsley Ezebuilo with Nnenneanya went to some government officials to represent as an IPOB leaders to collect money. We are aware. We are aware that Hope Uzodinma have giving check to some of you and Ghana must go. We are aware. We just keep silent. We pretend we don't know. We are aware of all these things. All the monies you people are making, we are aware and we are keeping record. When MAZI Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he will first of all tell us if IPOB is your family business that you can handle anyhow, that you can do anyhow. Because that is Biafrans met you this time around. We will not look if you are related to Onyedu. Ikonso have died in the course of this very struggle. Jack have died in this very struggle. Nwada Waka Waka have died How many will I mention? Do you know that one of our brother in India was poured acid on his leg? Biafra striker was poured acid. He's using an artificial leg because of this very movement. Do you know how many ESN members that have sacrificed their life? Do you know that there are some families that have been wiped out? Well, how many will I mention? Yet you reside in Germany and you use your Twitter. I have sacked the family of Kanu have come to a conclusion to sack Jaffa and Zekome. They should hand over the necessary document to who? To who? Come jogi. Obi na agbawa m for some certain things naga on. The people are in a that they will be the taproot of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Buzindi na-egbu ya. Ha na-egbu ya ma mmiri, na-egbu ya ma spiritually, na-egbu ya ma physically. Ejizi MAZI Nnamdi Kanu were ihe eji atachi ọsa. That is why I keep on saying it. Poor men don't fight for freedom. Onyu biam anala azọ freedom. If you don't have hand job, hand work, or what I call him, don't involve in freedom fighting because you will definitely turn to criminal. You will definitely turn to saboteur. There is no way you can do it. A jobless man is liable to become a criminal instead of in a freedom fighter. Once you are a jobless man, you must be a criminal if you join freedom fighting. You must have something doing to feed yourself. Another man for the jobless, like kingsley ezebuilo, as a freedom fighter. That was the reason the Nigerian government is using them. The Nigerian DSS cannot penetrate MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian DSS cannot penetrate the legal team. The Nigerian DSS cannot penetrate DOS. The Nigerian DSS are now using Kanu, Emmanuel or Kanu, whom is jobless. If you say I am lying, ask them what is their occupation. Getting back all over, what is their means of earning? Let them say it. I know. And the Nigerian DSS penetrated them because they are jobless. An idle man is what? An idle man is a devil's workshop. These people are idle. That is why the DSS penetrated them, to use them against DOS, to use them against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu legal team, to use them against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu himself. How can you operate MAZI Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon? And we are shouting, no, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu must not undergo surgery DSS, unknowing to us that the people behind it are the evil siblings, the siblings of iniquities. But they have failed woefully. You see the reason, whenever you have case, before you go for lawyer, check the kind of lawyer you will go for. Imagine MAZI Nnamdi Kanu take lawyers like Obete, lawyers like somebody that don't have interest. What will be his fate by now? They could have sold him and the case will be, he will be suffering in DSS dungeon. He will be suffering. What a pity. But have played his own role. On this note, I will be dropping the curtain here, and I will give people a chance to speak If you want to speak, you can call in to add your opinion. But if you don't want to call in, I will end the program here. I greet every one of you, and I say thank you, Ezigbo Chineke. Thank you, IPOB. Thank you, the leadership of IPOB, Directorate of State, for standing tall. Thank you, MAZI Chike Doziem. Thank you, Tony Nzurumike. Thank you, MAZI Chinasa Nworu. Thank you, Mazaza Yoba. Thank you, Abanyimu. Thank you, every IPOB principal officers. Thank you, all the national coordinators, MAZI Keke. Thank you all for standing for MAZI Nnamdi Kanu at this point. If not you people, where will be MAZI Nnamdi Kanu today? MAZI Nnamdi Kanu will be, oh, when I remember MAZI Nnamdi Kanu when he was alive. That would be the statement, if not for the leadership of IPOB and for the Biafrans. So I thank every Biafrans, most especially the media warriors. I thank you all for rising up from day one till date. Thank you all. Your people have made MAZI Nnamdi Kanu proud. Your people have saved MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you all. I must thank you all. And Biafra must come. Abalanze Media, I greet you. Mwada Chalug, I greet you. Ike Paul Ndewo. Nkiru Anyanwu, I greet you. Austin Onyeka, I greet you. The number to call in case you want to contribute anything, if you wish, is +39 plus just a minute. +39 35 12 97. Sorry, 95, not 97. 957752. The number is on the screen. Ugochukwu Valentine, I greet you. We have the first caller here. You have to make it 2 minutes. 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes, you go straight to your point. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, please. Akusi, you are welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello, welcome to the program.
Good afternoon.
Ndewo nwa Chineke. Ndewo.
Okay. So, even I can go stand no matter if I go this talk because now I have Canon Panamaram OCH Dimunandia Canon Pana fine boy have the dedicated before. Okay, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu ya. Amara m na MAZI Nnamdi Kanu na-akọva ndị a na nwere ya na ndị a n'ime. Ịmago n'ife a niile na-aga na mgbe o bidoro na kịta na vana ekele nzi na bụ Android na mana ise ma ekpere ma na bụ nye ma bụ erezilala m n'izi na Kanu ntalelo MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Ise ma ekpere ma bụ na Kanu nta n'anya SUV. Ise ma ekpere ma bụ nyele MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Mana kịta na ife ha niile ji wee work over together bụ na enega anya ọbụna defeat the leadership of IPOB achọzi aka edefeat ya mana Chineke emega amala na the leadership ghọtara ihe na-aga na the lawyers.
Sorry, direct call bata. Go ahead. On direct call bata.
MAZI Nnamdi Kanu nọ na ndị anyị na-ene anya n'onwe ka ha si ịmago MAZI Nnamdi Kanu na opportunity ha ji enweta ego bụ ebe a MAZI Nnamdi Kanu nọ because often in a watch in MAZI Chinaka Ngoro, I think last year na program na when they have some politician represent the IPOP leadership. The politician in the name of IPOP leadership. MAZI Chinaka Ngoro politician na 50 million or something for earlier press release and cancel stick at home. The politician same na over the 50 million na there is some people who are so even in any Bolona release treat you because if na the Nigerian any politician no na Nigeria travel abroad they treat you because trust the system. The system the Nigerian medical system across Buhari.
Callers, just wait. My brother, try around the up 3 minutes. Go try around the up because you know achomka olutonyo obuna. The link in Okwadia choice on the link direct is on your direct. The link in there. Daniel, round the up.
Even in the same stack, the mass and DOS. Na social media, all sack of social media.
DOS
function. So even one on the IPOV. One actually because no one from Nnamdi Kanu man surgery na DSS dungeon. I create the logo governor for non above kita J3 to Yamana Hajoka Nnamdi Kanu surgery na DSS dungeon. Almost there now no surgery and so my brother continue I want support to come Nnamdi Kanu surgery never because the man opportunity which you know I'm allowed the woman Nnamdi Kanu never. So my brother
Ndewo Nwachukwu ndewo. Very the point is clear. Enwelo ke ka madu ga-eji si no ibu nwanne gi ọ na-emelu gị organize ka ime surgery n'ime nga ha ụwa ntọ. Let me bring our brother back. The phone a hook go. On this note, can na-agwa our people anya anyị ga-asa. Ị ga-ama ebe ị na-enweta your information. Ị ga-ama ebe isi apụta. Ị ga-ama ebe ị na-etinye aka. Ị ga-ama ihe ị na-eme. Ị ga-ama that na enwelo any person ga-apụta sị gị na ya sakilo onye without inwe replacement. Simon Ekpa pụta sị gị na ya sakigo DOS. Imagine that kind of very act. The next thing I see na build go gini kana bia Biafra government in exile. Ha nwa ga-atọ n'exile. Ọkwa exile ha ga-atọ lili ya. Nothing enwere ege mezi ha ka ha na chiete. Enwete Biafra he seek another asylum in exile. That's how it's gonna be. Ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị. Onda ọgwụcha ihe nchọrọ ikwu this morning or this afternoon. So ana m ekene ndị Biafra niile. Ndị niile nọ here wee na-akwado ihe niile na-eme. Ana m ekene unu niile wee sị ka ọ maalụ unu niile mma. Ndị a na-akpọbụ direct call chance adịgo unu ari eji kpọ na unu akpọlọzi mmadụ na-ekwu okike ito na-ekwelo dị fonu ụzọ ike. Nekwelo the phone zike. Ngara punu here and bani. Wesinya malogi monti. I come your way again. I can book one no nwoke. MAP Ezioku Bondo 1 in Biafra land. Kaige Yeliano this video. We have this caller here. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from.
My name is someone Echirora.
Ndewo Onwan Echilora.
Ihe na-achọ ịjụ gị kịta n'ụwa. Afọ m na-ekene ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ. Wee na-ajụ ndị anụ anyị na-ekene. Ka ihe mere ha megolo anyị. What have they done for us?
Ndewo. From beginning, ọhanwa ka bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka dị ndụ tata. Ada ọhanwa ka bụ na Biafra ka nwere olileanya na ị ga-enweta nnwere onwe. Ọhanwa make sure na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-enwe lọya sika na-aga ijie. Ọhanwa mee ka je bipụta tata inwe ebe ị na-aga ugbo n'ala Igbo si na ị chọrọ ịga ugbo. Ọhanwa mee na enwelozie dịka Fulani ịla nwa gị nwaanyị n'ime ọhịa gbakwubie labịa. Ọhanwa mee na nna gị ga-aga ugbo n'ụbọchị nke tata o jecha ọbata ayala igburie n'ime ọhịa ahụ. Ọhanwa mekwa ka nne gị wee na-aga ugbo ọ gakwa ọbata. Ọhanwa mee ka ala Biafra nwee ike inwe dat na abịa tata enwe ebe ya ebe ijeche bata isi na nwere ebe ị na-ana a na-akpọ ala Igbo. Ọhanwa na-agba mbọ ka make sure na enwere ozi kidnappers. Ọhanwa kpata na ndị dịka Simon Ekpa chelu ka m bịa chelu ndị ha bụ IPOB members.
Na ndị media warrior ha.
Hanwa bụ ndị isi na-eme ihe niile ahụ because ọ mmadụ ya lead something. Ọhanwa.
Deno effort niile ndị ọkọ pilot na-eme, ndị nke Simon na-eme ebe ka ị ga-eti nke ahụ.
Kpọgoduru m ofu ihe Simon megoro and gosi m the video. Kpọlụ m sọsọ ofu ihe sịrọ ngo use ihe na-abụ. Kpọlụ m ofu ihe Simon megoro.
Simon mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee dị alive today. Awareness Simon create worldwide.
Ke ụdị awareness o create na anya saki. Na-ege m ntị. Ọnwa na-etili ọra. Ịma na ya bụ chelo no ka anyị bịa ka anyị kpaa nkata. Chelo Isabel question. Kedu awareness nji wee mee ka Maazị dị ndụ? Simon ezigago lawyer ka o jee save Maazị. Gwa m ofu lawyer Simon zipụta ka o jee save Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ka o jeelu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ikpe. Sọsọ ofu lawyer kpọlụ m afịa. Na-ege m ntị ekele ọlụ eke yes. Kpọlụ m afa lawyer Simon zipụta. Okay ngwa and iwe m a ga-ewegbukwa gị wegbu ezinụlọ gị. Enidlom fan. Ịbụzina my top fan next time. Enidlom people like you to be my top fan. Na-ege m ntị bịa nwaanyị na-ege m ntị bịa ọ bụ niile ị nwere ike ige ntị. Mụ na ndị ala ifu all these women akwụna jụrụ ebe niile bụ ihe the reason. Kpọlụ m afa ihe Simon ume ọkọba rubbish. Simon enwela lawyer. Onweghị lawyer number 1. Onwebelo any government official Simon ji meet here. Which caller ka ebe the call si abata? Hello.
Maazị
Ndewo.
Good afternoon for me, nwanne mmadụ.
Ndewo.
Dịka ihe nwaanyị ihe ekwu ajụjụ na-ajụ nwaanyị akpọchapụghị kịta wụ onye iberibe.
Iberibe bụ understatement.
Ịghọta ejụrụ ya simple question na ya gwa gị onye Simon Ekpa Ekperima si wee na-create awareness with Biafra enweghị ọ gwara gị. O chefuzie na DOS bụ the people mere Biafra ji not dey alive now because DOS now organize protest na the whole world. One awareness karịrị that one. Ị na-aghọta ihe na-ekwu na?
Exactly.
DOS now coordinate the whole protest a na-eme on 30th May. There is no one single auto idiot. Ifuru ebe a na-eme protest. You have to go to honor our heroes. The same Simon Ekpa.
Greetings, lovers of freedom. Please, the video.
Our ESN, the entire now they are work. You have to go. Simon Ekpa were unknown gunmen. They deceive her. But now, all this, many of these of his unknown gunmen, they neutralize. It can go ESM. It can ESM no there.
For where?
That woman on a bargain used to be your top fan. You know, he had an
IPOP my fans. Celebrity things.
We are here for freedom, we are not here for top fan.
Now, Mazi, because of that caller, now, Anga me play our people this video. Neganonti. Yeah, no, this video now bu Eastern Security Network. Or this year mama na such foolish person gapo. Welu this video will lay my preamble of this program. Manachom kai watch this video because DOS they in charge of the legal team. DOS yeah no abu Eastern Security Network and that can challenge Jenya. Ka Simon Goshiani his own Eastern Security Network. Kainu from Eastern Security Network. Just let us listen to this.
You are watching here at Eastern Security Network. And in this video, they made some clarifications on some issues that is bothering everyone. To start asking Simon Ekpa to release the video of his own ESN that he is raising fund for more than over a year, collecting money from their fans, telling them that he is in charge of ESN, or he is feeding ESN, or he is maintaining ESN. I want you people to ask him to release the video of the ESN he is in charge, because when you watch the previous videos of ESN, they have made it clear. This very video now, you will see them here made it clear that they are under MAZI Nnamdi Kanu command and the DOS command. And we don't have two ESN, which he, Simon Ekpa, testified in his last video. I want you as an autopilot to start asking him to give you people the proofs of the money he is collecting, so that you will know where you stand, so that you will know what you are paying. Because when we tell you people that he is scamming you, that he is not in charge of ESN, many of you will say, no, it's a lie. Now, I want you people to pay attention and watch this very video, and you will see every statement. ESN have clarified everything you need to know. Now, if Simon Ekpa cannot show you people his own ESN, and he lay claim on this very ESN formed by MAZI Nnamdi Kanu with the members of DOS, that means all of you have entered one chance. Like we always told you that he is nothing and nothing. Now watch the video line by line.
Now can you get ESN on TV?
Mama, come and see you. Letting God is so far. Mama, come and see you. Letting God is so far. Go shut the tire. And go say not really. Go say my mama. Come and say, I get for struggle, no going back. If you say my papa, come and say, I get for struggle, no going back. 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 We want to see our leader. No going back. Nnamdi Kanu we need. No going back. DOS be the pastor. No going back. DOS be the pilot. No going back. DOS.
Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, this is ESN telling you DOS is the factor. DOS is the pilot. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu they know. Now, I challenge that idiotic, imbecile woman for Simon to show us his own ESN. When I thank the leadership of IPOB, they are in charge of ESN that is protecting Biafra land. When I thank Chike Doziem and MAZI China Samoru with other IPOB principal officers, they are in charge of these people. And ESN have already vindicated that I am not lying. This is ESN. And you they play, they show. Now, the only people Simon Ekpa have paraded are the people that went to Enugu to kill pregnant women, went to Imo State to rob machines and rob our market women, come to Anambra to kill in Ihiala. Now, I challenge any idiotic autopilot to bring any video where ESN is like this, not voice record, video like this. ESN telling you that they are under autopilot. Now, coming to the legal team, the Mike Ozekome, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Mandela, and the rest of them are under DOS. I challenge any idiotic bastard from autopilot to show us his own evidence. I, MAP, Esioku Bundu, Egegom protest na Belgium, Brussels, organized by the leadership of IPOB, Chike Doziem. With that is awareness. Brussels is the headquarters of European Union. People, every IPOB member go there. That is the awareness. Let autopilot show me video. Every had go protest to create awareness. How many white people now watch Simon Ekpa? In Finland, where there is Simon Ekpa, organize go even 1 minute protest for the release of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. What do you know about awareness? Every day I am on social media. MAZI Metusela is on social media. Iwi Baba Lanza is on social media. And Wada Chalugo is on social media. Wada Efe is on social media. George Money is on social media. MAZI Elochukwu is on social media. Emeka Gift, Okpala Ezechukwu became mentioned, but few are on social media doing awareness. MAZI China Samoru is on social media. Mazasa Yoba, Jonathan, Ike Peters, Mwachineke, Alozie, these people every day they create awareness. Now tell me one place autopilot have created awareness apart from coming to tell you that sharing the pekus of Nelly Ofebu, preaching Idu for us. Am I not the person who stopped Simon Ekpa from preaching Idu? I single-handedly destroy Idu without nobody's help. I am proud to say it. Omua destroy Simon Ekpa, and I know that is the reason that woman is angered. When I appear on Simon's program, you can't see me asking stupid questions like autopilot. I go straight, I hit him with a bomb question, and that was the reason he was destroyed. Omua Julia question butulia down. Omua MAP Esioku Bundo. And now the record is there. Go and make research. And I have challenged every autopilot in open debate, which the other guy Onwenkoma, because Onwenkoma came in and I destroyed him. So I challenge any autopilot to show me their lawyer, show me their ESN, to show me any country where they have organized protests for awareness. Any autopilot that show me any country where they organize protests from the release of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, from the 15th day of June to the day MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, autopilot organized one single protest. I will stop Biafra agitation. They have not.
They only organize fundraising.
So how do they tell you that they do protest? You see the idiotic woman. I say, mention one thing. Monday sit at home was organized by the leadership of IPOB. And they hijack it, use it to rob our people. Today, go and watch Onowibo. Onowibo have hated Simon Ekpa because the Monday sit at home they hijack, they are now using it to cause mayhem. They wreak havoc to Biafrans. They are no longer, they use it as an avenue to steal, rob. My brother, go ahead. Let me allow you watching it.
Have not seen anything yet. In case the thing you need to affect, not just more.
Na brain.
Because also Nandi also hype this stupid guy Simon Ekpa. You got to go. I know at the time this Onowi was a head of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, but immediately get kidnapped MAZI Nnamdi Kanu or turn lot of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Another step will take we support Simon Ekpa. See now DOS is covering many things against DOS. Now that time all these iPod media warriors in the now this guy had the genuine. This guy had the genuine. Oh no, we go. You have to go also now people non now castigate the leadership. Now off go the thing the iPod media warriors in the for at that time. Okay, let us say now these people tiraka. That time Simon has IPOP. My brother, one today, and we because there will be no legal thing for MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. There will be nothing like protest. There is nothing like there will be nothing like DOS. Check, you go to all those people start reading the autopilot. Where are them today? In Sima, Madam Oyibo, now. These are all the let us zoom na that time destroy your IPOP. What should be there? Where will you start from now?
Exactly.
Now they realize that now the whole team Simon Ekpa is just like an empty vessel that is making the most noise. Okay, let's start from from 29th of May. No got to push the whole army on the whole of Biafra land. Okay, chasing out from Biafra land. Till today, none of them ask Simon Ekpa question. See, crazy. Simon Ekpa will just give them on okay, created her passport. Why in Finland? Don't can I use Finland passport? That woman no do this audio. It's a right time opener. Those people I need to read, I need the government to sell us if you want to even when the don't know why you can because any has soft hand from the beginning. Has soft hand from the beginning. Look at Kanu where I call on a Germany. It's now Brianna Potana IPOP in Austin and also had to go their lawyer. One I need him and I can imagine and Carlos now we are creating awareness. By the time I ban the real freedom fight, my brother, believe me, somebody like this woman I got put walking a phone. All this rubbish or Koketana. You have to go one man to sheep. So many things are going wrong, but at least the she can lose na focus
on that side.
Your program be a rubbish in that only. Could she can want to watch it?
Ndewo, dalo. Now, can piakwa the woman another yaka. Ntienya obele mbada nwula nwu n'isi. Ka ị ga no, ka ị ga fu. How many of you checked this video? Onya bụ Felix Onyeise. Now, this man, Eba Simon Ngwandoto pilot no golu for Biafra. Jono, this man Gadia, well ego, and well anything. This woman, no here, Nakoya Keta, or well idea that now this man will flag in no dear way, Naba.
I'm taking my time.
On well idea. If
okay, I'm going with it. Okay, it's my souvenir. Let whoever put this flag here come and put another fake one, but they will show us their face.
In Afia,
Biafrans don't hide.
Biafrans don't hide.
If you're hiding, then you're not a Biafran.
If you are hiding, you are not a Biafran.
If you're coming to put flag here, you must show your face.
Confirm. Confirm.
All these stupid games.
Confirm.
We've had enough of it, and we're not having it anymore. So this thing is going with me, and you can see me very well.
Confirm.
Okay, we believe in the truth. We stand for the truth. We believe in live and let live. We are in this world to do a job, not to be fraudulent and cheat and steal and keep playing silly childish games. That game is over. We are no longer taking it. I've gone through this whole building, yeah? I peeked through myself. And then all these 4 and 3, totally empty. Nothing in there. Nothing at all. Not even a single desk. We've gone to Suite 2, the self-acclaimed Suite 2. We've knocked and knocked and knocked and knocked. Nobody opened the door. Now, if Suite 2 is the...
Now, Genti, this man now claim that he have claimed the owner of this flag. Have any autopilot challenged this man that he is the owner of the flag, that he should return it? Ebe, ino katana, ibiana, IPOB headquarters in Germany. Ibia will any material there. A video within 24 hours in on a court. Now, that woman, this woman, Molomo. Imagine onye nwe ikobu no mulo. Imagine the kind umu onye agamuta. Ogamu confirm akuna mo ekperima. Now, have any autopilot come out to claim the ownership of that flag in America? Have any of them come out? That is to tell you that they are nowhere to be found. Woman, go see your face. You're in Italy here. Why you never any protest in Italy? Can tell you yaka. Why you never organize any Biafran online Zoom meeting? On the 7th of July, we are marching in Finland. That is awareness. Do you know what is awareness? In my awareness. Oh, I put on social media near Nigerian government for 8 hours. What happened? I challenge your new autopilot to come and mention how Simon is fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu without Idris who can defend the Christian. Welcome to the program. Turn down your listening device before Mpiawagazu. Turn down your listening device before Mpiawagazu. When you call, you turn down your listening device. Any contrary opinion, South Africa. Welcome to the program. Tell us your name. Obulu na know my voice. I will cut you off. Actually, me didn't know your voice here. Ndewo. Go ahead. Turn down your listening device. Turn down your listening device. I'm hearing myself. I will cut you off. I don't like when you call, you will be listening to another phone. You cannot call. You get another phone. You then listen to the phone. We get you. Welcome to the program. No. I greet you. Your name. In 2 minutes.
Prince P. I'm from India. IPOB member.
Okay.
So my brother, I have to appreciate you for your good work. I've been following you. Okay. In our Wambo very well. So I just want to shift in this thing. Number one, I am so happy how everything went about what Nnamdi Kanu and his brothers and their crew, that everything all their plan did not work. I thank God that the leadership, they stand firm. You understand? And I don't want, to my own suggestion, I don't want anything like surgery for Onyendu to be taken in that dungeon, in that DSS dungeon. By the grace of God, I believe that nothing, absolutely nothing, will happen to Onyendu.
You see?
And he is going to come out without any problem, because he is not there by himself. Chukwu Okikadiama that put him there, that knows that he will be there, will protect and guide him. I won't hear me. Rather than any Nagalevanti, Chiroko, my Andre, my Denine, Canon Tahama, Osama, every man out of Gini Kanaza, So na prime minister onyoshi.
Prime Minister Bunali.
Kanga niile ha when I shock onye isi we one other place, all of them will die. And our leader will be out.
He said.
And he's coming out with our freedom.
He said.
MAZI Nnamdi Kanu did not send himself. Rather, it's God Almighty that sent him.
Exactly.
And there is nothing any man born of a woman can do to him.
He said.
What people doesn't know is this: if MAZI Nnamdi, if the plans of the enemies to kill MAZI Nnamdi, if not that the hand of Almighty is in the hand of MAZI Nnamdi, by now he will not be living. So anybody thinking negative about him is just wasting his time. And we get me or the Lion of Judah by himself. On answer I'm just happy to call your program to hear my voice also. And I appreciate you.
Igbo, you turn down your listening device. Then you now know from phone Ijabo. And I have me call it, just say another phone, when I go another phone. Oh, phone now he Jabo Kigejinano. Oh, you know, no more Kigejima yet now you are communicating. So because you're there, I really apologize because that lady pursue ezebuilo. All these auto bingos, which age they have like this. That is a dry hanando. A question buhebu, a question, age they have kepu ha kazu, eke ha like this, a kitchen hopper, kitchen honu, ke hano shishi, munyoko nani. Okwa hamame to her dice, ojiruma your nami hobala. Oji take go to 2 days each way me pour her or not. That is the only way any autopilot to question each way. To be honest, speaking with you. Such on now question. Ke pour her because in the abolomado. Alumelo. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Caller from Taiwan. Adam Shani turn go your listening device.
Yeah, MAZI, I'm very sorry for that, please. Hello?
Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Okay, you are calling from Taiwan already.
Yeah, my name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Taiwan.
Okay, go ahead.
And I am a full bona fide member of IPO, under the leadership of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and also under the leadership of the DOS. So, when you used to go that now, that woman is very stupid.
Understatement.
And besides, you have roughly 2 years, and our leader again, and then one of them that got to the DOS in the group. Most of you guys know that the media warriors, because all we know when the guy or community may beat our morale, we make an evil that like how to should dialogue. With the help of the DOS, they can marry the MAZI, keep the museum and the MAZI where the DOS are. Like Antikuyana, all these such people on that very place in the area. So Chineke Nama, we endere no India, Jew no and no Shike, look his wisdom, do a mega na a dwyer, na got up to this extent. So my dear brother, what you want to put on than I call nonsense because I feel that the woman just moved to where they are more what I saw on one if you know on my command we are a fake human being because each of you name but what your real name.
Exactly. On one it Lord.
Full-fledged member of IPOB, and I got allowed, I got to go. So, because I'm Banana, you see, and they follow me up all the time.
There will.
Now, my opportunity if you can call on you.
There will. There will. Done. Imalo Nebia in a program, na jogi question, Amazon question, Ajogi. Don't come because Muna Gadiala Indiana Baggy Gitchel in a bon papa. Welcome to the program, Madu. Madu, are you there?
I'm here, my brother. Kingsley, greetings to everyone who are listening to us. You're one of us. You are strongly behind DOS. In every of your video and your comment shows how strong you are. Concern the woman that called before. I'm not Simon the brain here. I'm not Simon the sense here. You know, these are the people. These are the people now, but the pure infiltrators. She knows nothing about what she wants to say or what she wants to ask. A simple question posed to her, she couldn't be able to stand and say, hey, this is one of it or one of this is two. Nothing. She only argue unnecessarily what she don't know about. On that emotional system will capture their mind and their system of life. They don't know where to go. They don't know where to start. Our leader made it clear to us. This is the platform he set down for us to follow. But some of them deviated from that because their mind had been poisoned by Simon Ebelima, a man that I know from every of his activity. He had been sponsored secretly. The same person, Portal ESN, not is in command of ESN. He has drive away that never go vote of confidence to DOS that they don't exist. The same person now was that na DOS Melinkoso. But at the same time, you said they don't exist anymore. He poisoned the mind of our people. And this is the guy. What he's doing is the reason our leaders still in prison. But some of them don't understand this. If you check every of his activities, the Nigerian government capitalized on what Simon is doing to hold our leader down, despite the court has given the order to release him. But they're trying to see if there is any way Simon Ekpa and his gang will get DOS down. But it's not going to work because the foundation has been laid strongly. Concerning this guy, Kingsley Irobi or whatever his name may be. I remember one of the songs sung by Maga Jehovah. I'm sorry to say this, but when you look at the picture, what is happening? These people that took our leader sold him. Hello, can you hear me?
Go ahead. The word is listening.
Yeah, these are the people that sold our leader. Brothers, sisters, they are gang together and sold him out. At the same time, they thought that they will kill him, but he survived it. And still, they have not resting. They are still coming out every day, issuing one thing or the other, conducting so many negativity within the IPOB. But thank God that DOS are wise and strong enough. They are stood on the ground that these people will not succeed. Because people who are using them, you can't, but they are using them. Someone has made a lot of promises, telling all his gullible people that he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Nothing. In everything, he has not done anything. What he stand upon now is what the foundation laid down by our leader. That's the only thing he stand upon. He has not done anything. Like you said before, most of them will continue to be in exile and they will not return. And I support that. Exactly. They will continue to be in exile. They will not go to return. And those back home, we join them back there in exile. Because this doesn't exist. This guy just to hold our leader to see if he can be able to manipulate or to get DOS down or destroy the foundation of which our leader laid down. One day, don't let me not take much time, but I just want to ship in this thing so that that woman that called or those who want to call in that respect, we know that they are going no. They are the one that hold our leader down. The activities is why our leader is still in DS dungeon. There's no truth about it. Dan, keep it up.
Very simple. Very simple. Come with the evidence. Or with assumption. I am not a assumption here. Egoshigo mu na ebe ESN make a statement. Goshi nu lawyers. Goshi nu awareness I create. Goshi na anyị nke unu. Ndewo nwada Chalugo. Welcome to the program. Nnukwu nwanyị.
From my side.
Ndewo.
Actually, you so much because Imana, one thing I love about you is that you don't make noise. Mazima, you are number one person Oga will bring Simon down. I got quality afage because you did of the people that is so Simon, regarding of the place is in our
Voice get the low.
Then Abiana Hine, I know Kawana on this platform. She called, I'm a woman, and I'm
expired now.
Yes. Or don't call on him one thing about these people, but they don't engage in arguments. How I like in a argument, how I like in a debate. Several occasions, come out and debate with us. Come out and tell us what Simon have achieved ever since they were kidnapped MAZI Nnamdi Kanu.
With the fact and figure.
They ran away. They ran away. They refused to come and tell us. Knowing fully well that Simon is a cloud chaser. Simon is a loot sharer. Now social media can Simon to say that Morgan went to Biafra. Maybe don't count from 1 to 50. I've been surprised that this vagabond after he just Simon that question to you today. They are afraid of Simon. They don't want to ask Simon what happened to the Biafra you promised us in the next 150 days? Why they went to see the Biafra? What happened to May 29 that you should go army from Biafra land? What happened to it? Why did you keep sending army away from our land? Is yes, they don't want to ask me questions. They did not see anything wrong to me. But I'm going to go to the local DOS. It is obvious that Kanu is a betrayer, he's a criminal. He's losing patience. Kanu employed Aloy Ejimako, but he refused to sack Aloy Ejimako. The last time we checked, Aloy Ejimako, Chief Mike Ozokeme employed, employed. So why would you have to employed? The fact is in the numero employed. If product months before, Kanu knows that Nnamdi Kanu knows Kenya. A lot of Biafrans called him to and said, "Where is our leader?" Kanu saying that Nnamdi Kanu want to make it. Knowing fully well that Nnamdi Kanu or delay that Nnamdi Kanu Nigeria. Kanu will local. We're saying that Nnamdi Kanu that neji. If we get, as if that one is not enough, or the plans that allow Ejimako inside legal teams of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, when we eliminate the Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, after that, since Kanu went ahead, Jenyana Nnenna Bido na want to name. Kanu we na Nnenna ya the IPO. Yana Nnenna we really put that money where Egoni na how go today. Kanu now find this now chosen way. We talk a way who was in Nnamdi Kanu. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. Or happy you yes, Egwa. Or happy you ihe merenu. Or happy what the friends that now Kanu do not. Okay, here I need a Kanu Simon. Simon is not defending Kanu. That Kanu is doing a wonderful job. Can you open that? Can you open? Why is Kanu denying this, that he is working with Simon? Can you see him that you will praise Kanu? Somebody may destroy what MAZI Nnamdi Kanu put in place. Kanu Jemeli. Then Simon is now praising Kanu that no those who are cage or those who are my not today, but it is clear. All clear that Naiha conspiracy. These people are conspiring. But I thank God for Barrister Ifeanyi because Chief Mike was Barrister Ejiofor put you through. Barrister Ifeanyi called Chief Mike was we call you know, Chief Mike is an intelligent man.
Well-educated man.
we support zie barrister Ejiofor. So both of them now agada wachiri ụzọ n'ebe Kanu nta Kanu no. So they are planning so hard to eliminate these two lawyers. Obu na-ewepụ ha n'ụzọ na ndị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu guzi ofe nkwu. So ihe m chọrọ ikwu bụ a lot of you jumping up and down making noise that na Simon is the last man standing. Are you telling yourself who is Simon? When you can Simon up on an IP. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu before a kidnap or ya onwere any post to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nyelo Simon on an IPOB. Who is Simon to double into IPOB issues? You are deceiving yourself. Ever since the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, DOS has been working. Hana alone front and back. But
day and night
on a social media name, but okay, Simon claimed to be Prime Minister of Biafra. He traveled all the way from Finland to Australia. Well, instead of him to come out as Prime Minister he is and address his fellow autopilot members, Kanyana Hame meeting, Simon Dodgia, Zona Hotel Ebono, to tell you that now that boy is a criminal. Simon, he hid from his followers. Also from his followers, Mazena Hotel, now on a Zoom meeting. Imagine that Nnamdi is all the way from United Kingdom, Wega, Australia for meeting.
Oh, they are Italy.
Nnamdi Kanu as in the hotel or Zoom meeting. See, going up on a gada and Zoom. At least, what was the on ground? He made that meeting. On your own affair, a quote we who knew because Oku Zoom abroku. Oku abone na phone abroku. Face to face Oku Dimeno. So someone traveled from Finland to Australia. Still, Ochohe put outside. Kanyana ndo TMA meeting. Gini Simon so what is Simon hiding? Getting so from all these people. Why is he running away from people? That was a good guy. Can somebody ask Simon why he is hiding? Can you hear that now? Biafra he is fighting for is only on social media. Why is Simon only fighting for Biafra on Facebook, looking for money? Can you hear Melu? ESN Simon in the raise refund. Now social media. The ESN nowhere, but ESN in the social media. And what ESN on ground? Now social media that ESN Simon in the more operate. Now social media call the raise go. The M branch Simon in the social media. The Biafra and Simon in the claim that Nahan on ground on social media. The worship Simon said that's not good at on social media that the worship put it. Can you hear that now this is when you get Simon and just say, why are you not real? Why is Simon not real? Can you hear we any media? So anybody coming to you telling you that Simon is the only man standing, he has been working for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu release, he's doing going that now he is a criminal. So him to today about that now Simon is a criminal. But able get nata about that now. Never DOS no. All that is crooked waka. We are coming to Finland. Finland here does. Finland beba Ghana or what? Can you fool in Simon get achieve? I never Finland, of course that's not young with Finland. Now actually IPOB worldwide, we are going to gather in Finland. Can you fool even do okay? Simon, okay. How do you put that Simon is working so hard? Can really in what in what aspects?
In what area?
Conducted a common protest. Simon conduct to go any protest before. Now Finland not other part of Europe. Just now that Finland or conduct to go a minute protest, more with 2 hours protest. The answer is no. For the past 2 years, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and he's claiming that he is disciple. That's not good disciple Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Come on a minute protest. Simon conduct. Simon Mepelano say people they should stop going to IPOB meeting. He Mepelano say people were just in IPOB meeting. Yet you want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Who are you? Who is Simon? Okay, discouraging people not to go to protest. Conduct your own autopilot protest. Simon refused. So can everyone for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to be released? So Maazị Map, exactly. This enough of this we have created enough awareness. So when you said that that's no On this note, Biko, my brother, Gabanilu, don't respond to all these auto criminals. They know what they are doing. These people are the people they planted inside us to distract us, because I forgot that now. Because I want to think by now. So exactly. On this note,
Ndewo Nwada Chalugo Nenwela Adiboroja. Ndewo Queen of Violence. Ekenem gị. Olu gị na-apụ iche. Welcome to the program. You were 2 minutes, Biko.
All right, Paul, I agree, sir.
Ndewo.
Yes, everyone can madu dalu o. Ihe nje ganye ntị wụla anụma afọ ifo iru anya. Ya ka nje ganye ntị anụ m na zoo bụ Nigeria ebe a ka ya nọ. So anyị na-egechi nleme na social media. Ihe people je ganye ntị na-eme wụla they are seeing your face. So biko ana m ya ayụyọ any day di Chinasa Nworu Chinasa with MAZI Chike Dozie ma anyị need ka ifu iru ha anya. We need to see their face. Another one bụ nwanne anyị nwaanyị bụ nke kwuru okwu kịta bụ Acharugo bịa ya ji nwayọ Acharugo ji nwayọ ọ na-ekwu okwu social media ya kwụsị ịgba egwu ụmụnne ya ya kwụsị ịgba ụmụnne ya okwu dịrị nwa isi. Let him fight his own battle and leave another person to fight his own battle.
Nwoke autopilot.
Let us Paul face. So I see your face. That is why I'm listening to you. We need to see his face. We need to see his face. Let us Acharugo be careful.
Chelo nikuchego chelo nikuche. Hello chelo enwe miki jugo for ajuju. Chelo go do chelo ka afa. Bia inwe iki chetu. Hello. Unafulia brain ye no me on autopilot so he nwelo control. Hello. Inweliki genti. Ama no robot na control gi. Inweliki genti. Chelo no actually on the support chelo go ima the problem ndị autopilot nwe ha na-ekwu okwu without igen onye ha na-agwa ntị. That is their problem from A to Z. In nwere ike ige m ntị before nke ọtụ I will end your call. In nwere ike nege ntị Biafrans and lovers of freedom negekwanụ ntị nna ka afa gị. Simple question, kedu afa gị? Simple question, kedu afa gị? Which is fake name. Chike Dozie m na-use ezigbo afia. Now, na afọ onye ntọrọ ifu chelụkwa ka m bịa chelu ka Biafrans na chelugodu chelu na nege ntị Biafrans na anya otinye nwulo pichi anya na profile pichi ahụ. Unafulia? So, brother, why you tinyela afa gị na profile picture? Why you tinyelo your picture na profile picture na your WhatsApp?
Is it the issue now?
Man, excuse. Man, excuse my brother. Chelo ka ikpanu kata as a brother. Chelo ka ikpan kata ama na your brain no onto pilot. So, you kwesị at least you know ka igetunti. Adịtụkwa ka ọmadụ na control ya. Listen. Nwa bingo, if the reason ja call to ha call Biafrans, una for the reason ja call to ha call na ntị. if negent ngemu tuzie na voice ama apụtazi okay if the reason ji akọtọ ha ka ọ na ntị for your beginning ọ sị na ọ chọrọ ifu iru Chike edozie m na ọ chọrọ ifu iru Chinasa Nworu and njuzie nyanwa why na o tinyelo pitch anya here ọjụba m is that the problem now iru Chike edozie m na iru Chinasa chọrọ ifu is that the problem now Biafrans and lovers of freedom unafu ka ha chi behave o tinye nwulo pitch ya odogwu nwoke na-akpọ wigwa balanze wigwa balanze bifikwuo kwa achọ m ịna-asụ Biafrans na masak go ga have sack wigwa balanze nna
kama ọ ga-ajụ ajụjụ ma okwu ebe ọ bụla chere ugwu bụ nsogbu ya ọ chọrọ ịfụ iru Chike edozie m so ọ mara iru Chike edozie m ọ bụrụ Chike edozie m na Belgium
ọfụhie
ọ bụrụ Chike edozie m na European Parliament na Belgium
ọfụhie
na ndị nwere onwe ya na-ekwuru otinyere iru ya na WhatsApp ejụbụ ya na otinyere iru WhatsApp sị na nwa na-abụrụ nsogbu iru Chinasa Nworu ya bụ nsogbu ịdị over happy onwe na ịdị too over happy that day iji ọchụchọ ka obere iwe wee gị rapụ ụmụ anụmanụ gị na baa na-akpa nkata ụdịdị ihe ndị ala na-enwere ike ikwe ka ikwuo fama aza ajụjụ ọnụ ka ga na-agba chakatakatakatakataka ịjụzi afọ ajụjụ fa agbarụ na-eje mpa mmadụ ka a na-asị ya gee ntị o kwere ya ege ntị ọ kwesịrị ife a ga na-eme bụ enwe onye dị over happy
I'm losing it.
They can't answer questions. They can't ask questions. They can't think. They can't reason. Look at that. Unaricho na ndị a bụ ndị Igbo ndị be anyị ka ọ bụ ndị amụrụ n'ala Igbo ụmụna nwe nsị ndị nọ na na-asụ asụ Igbo dị ka ndị Hausa ndị Fulani na-asụ asụ n'ala Igbo ọ dịcha nke ndị anụnwa ife na-agba onwefe ndị ọtọ pilot isi wee tụwe ma chọọ ọdụma ị na-ayị ya cherụ onwere ike icherụ nye nwere onwe enwe WhatsApp onwere ike itinye iru ya na WhatsApp ya mana ọ na-achọ iru Chike edozie m ọ fụrụ na European Parliament na Belgium ka ọ na-anya bụ nsogbu ya kịta
ịma mgbe ihe ji egosi iru ya bụ na nsị na o tinyere iru ya people ga-ache na nna atọ that's why ji egosi ekwu nna afịa that's why ji egosi because na-eme anya ọbụla akwa ndị Fulani ka o ji wee mere profile picture akwa ndị Fulani ọbụdị akwa ndị Igbo ọbụdị ihe ndị Igbo ji eke ekike nọ ịmakwa ihe ndị Fulani ji achị efi ndị agba egwu ntịrịrị nya ka o ji mere profile picture
enwe ndị nọgasị na baanyị ụmụ mgbe nnata abaanyị enwe onye mfuche ma ka o si asụ Igbo mkpọta ọbụla ọbụla onye baanyị ọ dị nta bụcha ife niile na-eme erikọra na-eme erikọra ọ na-abụ ekwutekwara ihe gbasara ka ajụọ Kanu nta Kanu ajụ fada ekwe dị ka eje n'akụkụ ebe ahụ ife ga-asị gị bụ taịmụ niile ị na-eji akọ ife ị na-akọ ide eji ekwu Biafra mana mgbe anụmanụ fa na-agba onye isi fa ga-anọ na-ekwughere je nwere ike iche ife ị na-ekwughere oke ihe esiwe nwetara anyị Biafra ọ jere Australia jee zuo ike for family leave echi kịta ọ ga-agbafa na prime minister ndị Australia ka ọ ga-ejekwu enwe biznes fada fa sain igo na ọgbafa na isi ekwu ma ọ jee na kọmputa kwụọ okwu dọkụmentị peji ọrụ na Facebook na ọlaala
editing
aga na-eme anyị na-eji mgbagbu wee
ịmakwa na nka atraghị m ka mụ na this guy nwa Igbo agbalanze atraghị m ka m mee ga emulate ka mụ na this guy kpa nkata nyachelu ihe na no pọpọ mba dikata si nyachetukwanụ ka m jụta ya ese na abụ because ihe nghọta bụ ịkpọ asị onye autopilot ịjụọ m ese nza gị then ichelu mụnwa jụọ gị exam ijụkwa m nza gị people ana-amụta amalụ ebe ị na-aga like mana nke a bụ ha kpọkwala ha bidokwala ikwu okwu icheke the woman o bidoro ikwu okwu ị na-asị achelu pọpọ ọdịrọdị afta ma ị na-ege ntị ma nwere na-ege ntị ka ọjọs nọ ka robot gboro okwu na-aga without direction and ị gaa na platform onye isi ha ịjụọ one question na ka ọ ga-agbawalụ ị na-asị achelu ka ikwuo bifo mara ihe na-eme o wepụ gị that is their problem. That is why I had to actually have an automatic pilot. Hello, man.
na-ekwu ọ na-adaba ife ọgbara kwugiri kwucha ndị a na-egbochi ụka ọ na-akọ eri ndị otu a na-asị ya sị na ụmụ ife ọ na-ekwu ya na-atụra kedu ofe ife onye akwụ enwero once put ka nwa ga-eji gwe fọrọ nda ndị ifo bụ ịdị over happy mgbe ọsọ bụla ịdị over happy chọ ka happiness kwata maọbụ na happiness na-aka ọsọ ya ọ bụ ihe ndị obere taa gị na papa nkata fapụrụ alaka ozugbo febiri baba mba ozugbo fapụrụ alaka ozugbo febiri baba mba
ife emebiri
nke bụ eziokwu bụ na fe ka enwe fefa ga-eme uche mọfọ bụ onye nke Igbo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ pụ magharịcha ya paakị ya one side ife ifo na ike agwụ ukwefa ife ifo na ọba na-anụzi ka ọ bụ nnọọ na a na-ekwu
exactly
mana sọsọ ofufe ka chọrọ ịdụfa kedu mgbe ọ bụla eji aka akọtakwara na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ije kọtụ ma kọt kesi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gịnị na-adị emebe na erukwara arụ otu a nke a dịrị chọrọ ịgwa fafa jirizi aka fa ji eji onye isi fa
okay ka ha malụ
ọ bụrụ ha chọrọ ije onye isi fafa ji cheki mgbe ọbụla a sị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-eje kọt ma ife ọbụla gbasara kọt kesi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu enwe ofufe onye isi fa na-adị emebe mgbe ọbụla ụdị ife dị otu a na-eme fatụrụ eke mere o ji emere ife dị otu a kịta ebe niile anọgụ anya na-eme ya mana echi kịta ya kọitekwara na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ya apịa na kọt ọmedịchi
okay
agwa fasịba na Chukwu ukwu ofe egwu ijere na-akpụcha pụtara ụpụ so na ọfụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ọ ga-akụgbu ebe dị otu onye ọbụla amada ebe karịa onye bịa were afa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụrụkwu n'obi ụdị ife a Chukwu ukwu ofe egwu na onye aka njọ mana ndị be ya amaghị ife Maazị Paul Achịma na ekele gị n'ọrụ ọmụ ị na-arụ ọdị ọkwanụ fecha fecha
ndewo nwa Chineke daalụ ọkwa ofu gbọpa mụ na gị ofu ọlụ ka mụ na gị na-alụ anyị na-ata ofia daalụ rinne eme kịta jee nwụba ọgwụ isi ọwụwa gịnị na-enye m isi ọwụwa na m na-achọ ka ma ya napụta efulefu nọ n'autopilot ndewo ndewo ha tetewe na anya ma akwụsịkwa daalụ rinne nwa Chineke asị m ka m melụ ha program a n'oge na m agala ọlụ taa guys ka mma ma ya napụta mmadụ na agbamọịtọ I believe m na ma napụtago because ndị nke akpọrọ akpọ sef ha na echiche ga na-eme from now till ụbọchị ha ga-echegharị exactly
mana ịmara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sịrị na ndị ojii lack the ability to reason so ọ iche bụ nsogbu mana ụfọdụ n'ime fa na-eche fa na-etete ụmụ nwoke a na-akọ n'elu na na-akọ na kwesịrị ụlọ ama ajụ worship nwoke nọ na mmiri
no flying zone no flying zone economic sanction m ga-egosi gị ebe ndị amị na-asụ ha akwụ na ka anyị na-eme people ejiri ha na mmezu oge ndewo nwa Chineke call ka daalụ I really appreciate your call ndewo enwe m a lot of caller nwa Adachalugo ị ga-abụ the last caller nwee ndidi na enwe m a lot of people here ma ọkwa mama ya kpọbata gị iwu ọkụ mana ka mmalụ ma onye nke a ma ọkwa oto oyega na ndị oto iyedi a ndị anụ ha alụ mee ezigbo alụ Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from. I after I struggle my house. What is your name? Afia Bonye ezibida. Nyo abafia. So muna nde lili na ezibida na ha na akpa nkata na. Biko nwada chalo ga asaki kwa nam. Asaki na mo biko. I use God beg you. Okay, onye nke dị ka chọbe ọ dịbe ready ikwu okwu. I gara apịa ka anyị kpọbatawa Ada Chalugo before round up. Before sack the fear of sacking of Ada Chalugo is beginning of ịkpọbata na program.
Hello, MAZI Map. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I see the hot.
Okay.
Greetings.
That
I see the hot.
before we were Balanzi. As in Chuku or generations in Apuala. Which I have to be in a child of my own na social media. People used to. Come up with your days that if you believe it. You won't kill someone adjective. You know what them on.
Nga publish Nombia.
Achalugo do your problem na social media.
Nga publish Nombia.
For nothing. When you kill your fellow man, yeah, what happened to the 150 days in promise like Biafra? I want my body. Am I here? Came on her okay, my here got you Simon. If you have said what happened to 29th May? When all chess were out the Nigerian army from our land. You want to kill someone that I did. You fell out there, make it every one in a Kenya. Somebody like Nnamdi Kanu okay now we are every question why they can for you can have problem go Nnamdi Kanu. You called in on this program, this wonderful program. You hear call that he call in a book you Nnamdi Kanu. Nana calling Negi. Nego why he well more bastard the kage. You are mother why he I am asking you. Nego why he well more flavor the kage. You want to
Nyana we ka mutakwa many bastard.
Social media, your fellow dimba.
Ne na bo. Ochani wonali ofe.
Didn't I warn you guys? On my one wrong. As come to China now, when I can go to some who are the color now one negabi. I'm looking at women car. Judge was Simon giving them. What happened to the 150 days? Why not Biafra bill? In Apuala, Ila Halona Nigeria, the Poland as the Telephone in Nigeria. It's just Simon on that question. 29th May, July Simon. There shall be no election in Biafra land. Give me a after vote on a draw, Ulubundala. In our we allow, keep my name out of your mouth. What we want to add one leg. I want your problem. Keep my name out from your mouth. Go and face Simon. Yeah, just Simon. Let me ask you, what did you reach out and where we me? All our faces seen on the media. If you try going, get a kid you reach out and where we me, Sabon ticket. Good well, I can do Sabo, your problem. Good last time I fight to do. You reach out and where first of China as a one who the Biafra you are fighting for. That is why somebody to West Cameroon. Everyone achieve China as a one. How far? Someone opposed to give China as a one. I thought that my someone opposed to only China as a one. Why are you still looking China as a one?
Oh, Babu Hanoi Mapa now.
These people be useless. That is against quite easy. Look at you, someone in the Pelonu, he loves MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. But as you go to procedure IPOB meeting, you better, that no Chabu Sabo. Simon loves MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. When I go on artist in IPOB, you better, Nnamdi Kanu. Man, also we need to protest to create awareness for release of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. If better, Obulu Mada Chalugo problem Negi. Mada Chalugo put your mother's problem. Abi Chineke Gapo.
You see?
If you guys did not stay away from me, my father Bunze also. Onye raised him up Bunze also. My father Maihe. Exactly. You stay away from me. Simon no way. Simon on my honey. So Simon no way. You could be home. Simon we horn out. We horn out. Up that 29th May, 11th of May, 12th of May, 13th of May, on a new dates. It just come on the certain now working. Let me know how far. As a man you are, if you are bringing that to go to your problem. Chineke. I think the problem woman only never got a pile of Chineke bone and John.
You say?
You know whether I can look about your problem. I bring so woman. Don't go and do the needful. Don't go and support people that knows road. Zuzu Galima, every branch is someone and I'll never pay you to call your body. Yes, I don't know to live every week. You call someone, where is the ESN on ground? Where is the camp? They made their camp for it. Where is the camp of ESN in the race? They go, as in where is he located? Did you hear Simon? He put on media, he who told you that that's never one name. For your mind, everyone night, God forbid battle. Who are you? It's your body. You know, women. How dare you, Mamafa? Oh, Suzuki. In a Mamafa, how? Am I your problem? Am I the reason why someone scammed you guys? Anyway, my brother come here make video today. Make these people party. I look at this people actually who as in I feel normal have as in his problem. Make these people party today. Haven't worried, Chere. I'm coming. We are here.
Ndewo ka ọ jụrụ ese Maazị Chike Edozie m na ọ naghị egosi iru ya na vidio ka m pụlelie Chike Edozie m vidio. Keko ga-eji ya.
Biafra he's fighting for. Vagabonds everywhere.
Nwada Chalugo ndewo daalụ rinne. Asị m ka nye gị chance ka ịgbọpịa ka o jide gị n'obi maka na ndị a dị mma treat ka trash ha. Ebe ọ bụ Thunder ya strike ya very soon. Ndewo.
It's something that I have experienced myself.
Nekwa Maazị Chike Edozie m na-ekwu okwu iru ya nọkwa hie nya ga na Rapture Media ka o jee fụ ya. Onye na-achọ Maazị Chike Edozie m na-ekwu ya ịfụrụ ya ọkwa ịfụrụ ya gaa na Rapture Media ka mkpọlụ gị dị date on the 23rd day October 2022 gaa watch ya Chike Edozie m live there. Then on Kaiga Brussels, okwa ke date Kaiga Brussels ya echefugokwa m the date nna Chineke kwene ya ọjọọ. Nwi gba balance chetelu mbọchị anyị ga Brussels ya Chike Edozie m nọ there.
Ị ga-ajụgoro onye na-ajụ maka Maazị Chike Edozie m ma onye na-aza Maazị Chike Edozie m. The guy like it, so the guy will do it to so I was the opportunity to boy I say with you.
Oh, my kekite. Oh, we kekite onye wo lu picture Chalugo na agba ncha na bie. Achalugi no go near na. Oh, your crush. Hi. Ocha. Nanda kukali radio. Enwere ka mkpọ na program. Ka mkpọ na program ka ya lady na-ege ka mmalụ mgbe onye mkpọkwanụ ji wee chọọ ikwu okwu. At least ikwu kata n'okwu nwere ike ọ bụrụ na o nwere ebe ime mistake. Onye na-agba chọọ ịgbazigo onu. Ị ga na-ege ntị. Without na igele ntị ka eke ga-eji gbazigo onu. Nna
nsogbu fa nwere fachara onye na-ekwu okwu okwu ọbụla nwere point maọbụ ị na-ekwu okwu ọbụla inwe ibi na-ekwu onye bụ nsogbu fa nwere onye bụ nsogbu nwere nwanne ndị anyị kọntinu yo program nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ejere igbo ejere ose ọfapụta ka ọkọ ike gwufafe ebutu ọ bụrụ tata ka o bido ụdị ife ọ bụrụ anyị ada afụ ụdị ife anyị akala iru ebe anyị nọ kịta
exactly mana eziokwu
anụ ụdị ife a na-emekwa amarụ ndị mkpụrụ siri ike n'ife a na-eme
exactly Maazị Agbalaze iyi ayọkwa Maazị Darlington nọọsụ nọọsụ akigomo Ọkpalaeze Chukwu bụ ike ma asa akịkwala nụ m na IPOB onye ka m ga-achụ kịta oke Biafra asa akigo Maazị Metusela nke a ka m ga-asa akị very annoying idiot ebe niile nwa Igbo Agbalaze gaa nụọ nwaanyị Maazị Agbalaze Darlington asakigokwago adachalugo sakili onye ọbụla you are here by sack as the hot everybody will fired I got fired this onye ọbụla na
ụdị mmadụ onye ọ bụrụ oge gboo mgbe a na-asị na iji mmadụ achọ ọja ekwesịrị akpọrọ onye were wepụgara arụsị ọ na-akpagharịsị n'iru
alụsị ga-erijet ya Nwa Igbo Agbalaze ka nkọlu n'ofu akụkọ ịmakwa mgbe ndị anụa after ka m mechara apology ndị anụa na-achị convince m ka m batalụ ha ịmana German Joy si m na enwere akwụkwọ Kanu nta Kanu de na ihe na-elie na England 4,500 per copy akwụkwọ Kanu 4,500 pounds wee jụọ onye akwụkwọ ahụ dị na-enweghị enu maka ya enel ihe ja gị dị n'ime dị akwụkwọ ọsọsọ Queen of England na Joe Biden na-ego disi akwụkwọ because Biafra anụbeghị maka disi akwụkwọ because ọ chọrọ ịconvince m na Kanu nta Kanu big man na akwụkwọ ya 4,400 pounds na ịmana after ka ọ gwachara m ya to be honest nege ntị after ka ọ gwachara m ya ịmana anọ m anụ for more than 2 hours na-eche mama na ayala ọmama bụ ụmụazị ihe ka m nọ na-eche because for now ịgwa m such thing na Europe here na-ele 1 copy ogodo akwụkwọ Chimamanda de
Before the pitch in
that's the way you change table. Unless mo if you want that is on go na kwadi lele ijiri agbanwere ogocha mo bule feed ndo do possible. Ndewo dalo ngwa gị ụdị kọlụ m na-receive ụdị temptation na-afụ everyday enwe ndị ebe ha kpọcha m gwacha m something like this onwe m ka m na-eje echeki ma that is because o nwere mmadụ ya agwa gị ị na-echeki because ọ dị ka brain gị ị na-echeki ma ị nọzikwa in order because m na-awọchi asị mkparị to my own person odogwu na onwe ya as the hot.
Yes, Maazị Paul Achebe.
Ndewo.
Before I go on, I want to tell you that you are hereby sacked from IPOB.
Because you know.
Of Kanu Kanu, on behalf of Nenianya, on behalf of Emmanuel Kanu, on behalf of kingsley ezebuilo, Master Prophet, I hereby sack you. And the ambulance media, you are sacked. Achalugo is sacked. So when you sack, because Muasaki go on.
Muasaki Mazi Metusela Saki Abia franchise. Ndị ka bụ ndị Saki nwada ji na ebi ji na Saki akara good. Saki nkechi. So onye mmalụ onye ga Saki nwa ya Saki ya nọzi na Saki industry.
Now, second era, let the sack continue. Okay? Yes. Anyway, that is by the way, my brother. I just want to drop one or two because I don't know. Onu Achalugo, n'ihi na mgbọbụ na nnụrụ ka Achalugo na-eti mkpu ana m agba mbọ ka mmali ife na-eme ya n'ihi na ya bụ nwaanyị afọ m ya n'anya rinne dịka nwanne obele nwanne m nwaanyị kpatara ebe ọ bụ na m fụrụ a na-achị ya okwu ana m apụta buru ya n'isi. The first person chọrọ ya okwu na this struggle were picture ya tinye na Facebook si ndị mmadụ enye ha 50,000 naira si chọwa wule ka egbuo bụ nke si na ya bụ Chris, one guy called Chris na Germany. Chris,
okay, Mayor Chris.
Thank you. So, more aware, but aware, Josie Mayor Chris in a Chiego Nisiki and one neguai. In Rumpuri, it Akuko Kezerodi. One neguai kisses in a Chiego Nisia Kachubabuma, and I would full and Egatrambonaru. You know, manage as peace. Hayama we are what happened no peace can't you money as in Kata, which you pull load the thing, Yana Jalugo to Panama. So can't each over number Jalugo because of one or two things, but because of in Nawada, I've been at this struggle, Cape Bazua. I go where you know we had I can't Yana, no one on the ground that Jalugo number one, you mum why needed. Obrona near as a colleague, and me where Macanese you call. After Jalugo, you could say Macum wine does. So eventually Kubo Mazi, even me watch program over from beginning. So when I heard Achalugo talking, but at the time I left, press Achalugo, no onye kpọrọ na akpa Achalugo afa. Now not balance, na skera I will balance na this struggle. Or balance onye kokeke, or balance
media.
So achọm ka ịkọwalụ because ebe a ka nchọrọ isi etinye ọnụ ka mara onye kpọrọ Achalugo na platform gị.
Mba onye kpọrọ Achalugo bụ one ofu imbe side ọkpọ na number ọkpọ direct call. So ka ọkpọ ọjụọ m bido si na Achalugo ịma
Go ahead.
So I see that because nwa ada Achalugo kpọ where hit here the that is the outdoor here born na afọ. So mgbe the guy ịkpọ ọ na-ewezi where contribution nwa ada Achalugo make amadi m afa the guy because okpolo afia mana ngia publish no mbia ma mmeche so o threaten ezia achalugo kọbazia inyo si na ya na-afụ iru Chike Doziem na ya chọrọ ifu iru Chike Doziem na ya chọrọ ifu iru Chinasa Nworu na achalugo kpachara anya na ihe nya ji follow m bụ na nke a eme egochikwa m nombia na ma dese video ọ bụ na ịwọcha the video egochi m nombia ihe gị a so ọ bụgo na m enwetara the number and rewatch this program ị ga-afụ nombia mgbe m mere na so nombia show and everything so ọbụla our brother nwa Igbo Agbalanze threaten ya mba exactly
alapia osakasia zinc adị ọcha and ọ bụrụ mmiri echeri esi na zinc wee kutere ka na-eji esi nri enwere nke eji asa akwa o nwere nke eji aflọ fere nwere nke eji ọ bụrụkwa akwa niile ka eji asa o nwere mmiri eji echekọta si na zinc chekọta ị gaghị eji asa nwa akwa
exactly
asa akwa otu onye n'ihi nke onye ahụ dị inconsequential achọghị m ime onye ọchị ma ọ bụ ndị mma afa ha
mba
gị fana medelogozi na-asụ kedu onye na okay, that one because in the balance, when I want to show me finally, then the next person was in after one person abuse a balance when you can voice ya ketan sakiko, to sakiko. When you know
so far ni saki na mu na ebe Chike Doziem mu no saki na ebe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no. Confirm criminal.
Mana ihe na-ewe m iwe bụ n'oge m bido kwube maka ya ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-asị na m na-eme family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack. Why are you attacking the family of Mazi? Why are you attacking the family of Mazi? Nwunye Mazi ọ na-esoro na family? Ụmụ ya ọ na-esoro na family Mazi? Nne na nna ya ọ na-esoro na family the late father and late mother? Enwego ka isi fụka na-ekwu against nne ya maọbụ nne ya maọbụ na-ekwu against ọmarịcha nwunye ya maọbụ nwanne ha nwaanyị adanne ha nwaanyị ka a na-akpọ Chinwe Chinwe Kanu ọ dịka Chinwe bụ afọ ya ka ogen sorry nne nna abụrụ Chinwe bụ nke masa profit na-anụ nne nna Kanu ada eze Israel okwu Kanu ịghọtago I have never spoken against that woman because ihe that woman megodere m furu n'anya m na palace of eze Israel okwu Kanu bụ ihe nji mana that woman na ọ nwụju mmiri ala afọ ofu nne na-amụ mana ofu chi adeke
exactly
ịghọtago ihe mana nwaanyị ya na-eme ọbata ọba na palace nne ya ọchinye aka ihe na-asachi anya ịhụla ada ịma na ndị ada na-eme ukori nne ada na-eme uko na be nne ya ada ọbụla nụrụ di na ha na-abịa be nne ya anya ha na-apị ya aka ọ na-achọ ụkwa ewere nwaanyị a na-echi ya mara ka a ga-esi kpakọnụ ya mana nwaanyị a bịa pịa onwe ya ka akwa chinye aka ihe na-asachi anya asachikata na nwaanyị a wonde ụfụ onye wee kpọọ m sị m nwaanyị a na-asachikwa na ọ nabata ọ pụọ oge tentans ọ bata nwaanyị asachi ya si m mụkwa nwaanyị a bụ ada na this compound akpata oyi wuo m sị ya mba it cannot be. I went to the woman and said, when you were Kedonyi Bochiwa, Chicha, very humbly. Some young abo ada na familia. They say, oh, when they make a search, you poor, you but a search. But my brother, again, you know the protocol can follow. If for you,
exactly.
Then I gave order. Immediately, I cancelled that searching order on that woman. Say, who now was now search and why? How many the other? For that moment, I was search here. You go give fan na wabona. I don't have family able to with it. I don't find this woman. So I don't know who can this woman. I don't know who can this woman. I don't know who this woman in about. So can the mother happen now? What? Family Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this nonsense is a real director not kind of family. My question to Ezebuilo is Ada Israel Kanu involved in that Kanu family? That rubbish na na-asaki lawyers na sa no na gbambo maka ịkpọrọta nwanne nwoke ha tiri n'ime because ọ kesi na Ezebuilo nwa ya na nne nnya anya na Kanu Okafọ ọ ha nwere ihe na ekwu jiwe nọrọ ebe ọ nọ today. So kedu ka onye gbara egwu esi sị na awa onye ahụ mbụ ị ka agba nna Mazi Nnamdi Kanu egbe sị na awa ya mbụ because ọ bụrụ na imere ihe kwesịrị ike eme oge nwutere Mazi ama nne enwere otiri ụmụti kpatara ha ji mee ihe ha mere mana Chukwu so nna ikwu ekworo na ọ ga-anwụ n'ime ya ebe a ka a na-enye nna ikwu disi njuru efula na-ekwu okwu itiriti na because ebe a ka a na-ọkụwa dị mmadụ otu ntị now you guys pụtazi na-ekozi for you not seeing our leader for so date and date for that reason you are sacked. Can you imagine? Mkpọ ya ngwere nna ịmana nna akparị ngwere akparị ọchịcha m na-akparị ijiji buru ibu achọrọ m smallest ant arụrụ
enwere auza na-akpọ sesefly enwere auza na-akpọ sesefly ọ na-epe
buru ibu nnekwu arụrụ ndị obere ndị skirikiri arụrụ nke anụ na-eme ndị bekee iji egwu mmadụ ya sị gị ji weta mkpụrụ obi ya ka wee gwọrọ gị ọgwụ. So this guy is too little, he's too myopic, he's too selfish. O nwere ihe ọma ọjọsụ were afọ nwanne ya nwoke na-eko n'ụkọ mmadụ ke m pụtara na asụ nekwa na onye adịbad ndị ma na-asị mba ya fighting Nnamdi Kanu family, stop fighting it up. At the end of the day kedu ihe melụnụ enyi mere enyi ya nwanne mere nwanne ya at the end of the day lee nwanne ya lesi ndị iro mechie ọnụ ka egbuo nwanne ya ọwa ọkọlọrọ ya ọpụta kịta na-ezuzu ihe mma chọrọ itinye n'okwu a enwere ife ọzọ emego m eziweta vidiyo m na-enye today and as time goes on enwere a lot of things about him na family ya which I have not told the world. Nwanne ya nwoke na as I'm talking to you kịta na diọkpara kịta na America fraudulent offer of kedu na bịa Allen Onyema. The fraudulent offer onye IPOB Maazị Nnamdi Kanu rejected ka nkun na kpọfa mbọ ije jenara onye ka eji kpọrọ diọkpara Kanu Kanu jewa America ọ nọ America now studying. Are you getting it? So what I'm trying to say is that these guys have benefited a lot in ihe anyị na-eme dịkwa free na-akpagharị men a na-anwụ papa na mama ndị mmadụ na-anwụ osisi ụmụnne na ụmụnna ndị mmadụ na-anwụ osisi na-ata afụfụ men a na-ezukarị nwere men enwere ike nọ na village ata because of ihe anyị na-eme but ha nwa dị free moto niile obi anọ butere bi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ jụrụ ajụ nke a na-akpọ Emmanuel Kanu buru na-agba na-eme big boy ojekwu gọvanọ nke ọyọ ya ego Nnamdi Kanu nka onye nka otu a ka o si ayọgharị the whole governors niile nọ na Eastern region ego mechaa chekwu Maazị Hopeless ọzọ dị mgba kpọtị ya Abuja narị ego kpọtị ya Abuja n'ọka nwanne ya nwoke Hopeless ọzọ dị mgba sị nna ekwusi I'm not going to see Hopeless ọzọ dị mgba. Is this a brother? Is this the kind of siblings anyone is praying for? Ọ bụ onye claim nọ ya bụ Emmanuel nọ ya ọbụna ebe ma powerful. Ọ bụ na ịṅa ntị nụ mgbe Nelly na-ekwu Emmanuel Kanu aka ma powerful nka ọ ihe ọ na-agwa ndị mmadụ nọ ya nwa bụ ma powerful were na-anakọ ndị mmadụ ego. These guys are terrible, they are horrible, they are something else. But mụnwa bụ nnukwute okwu gbọtụrụ ha n'onu enwere lot of things m jos park ya na fridge dosa ka ọ na-eku ume nke mgbe oge nke ya lukwere wepụtakwa m gwakwa ụwa lekwa ka o si dị mechaa jezuru after operation patronaz jezuru ego na palace ego edobere na security house jezuru ya Kanu Kanu si ọbụrụ josisi ya nọ ndị uwe ojii were ego. I get it. So all these things if we na-eme bụ because of gịnị ụka ọchịchọ anya ukwu na ekwuru ha chọrọ ka ha pụlụ nwanne ha nwoke down mana ife na-ewezi m iwe bụ na some people aghọtara ya n'oge. Ọ bụ na ndị mmadụ chọpụtara n'oge mgbe ahụ o lechara nwanne ya nwoke na Kenya si anyị nọ na mountain na-ekpe ekpere that was the time e kwesịrị strike this guy. Kanu Kanu nne ya anya na Caroline Okolafọ ekwesịrị ịdị free na-akpagharị kịta on this planet Earth na ekwesịrị ịdị na ha jide zuo onwe ha nzuzo pịa onwe ha ka akwa tinye onwe ha na one cave nọrọ ebe ahụ agụrụ agụgide ha gụgbuo ha nọrọ ebe ahụ nwụọ na ha face the consequences. But gịnị mere due to the good leadership of this movement led by Maazị Chike Doziem akpọrọ ndị a protect ya ha wuo okwu ọma n'isi ha. And again I want all the media warriors to begin to mention nne ya anya Caroline Okolafọ and Kanu Kanu in the problem na ekwu nwere na Kenya. Suppose na so kingsley ezebuilo which is Kanu Kanu alone. Ị ga na-etiche nne ya because nne ya anya is the one person that knows more than everything about Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụrụ na maka unu mara onye nwa things more than gbasatara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na movement ya everything on nne ya anya onye na-ego tiketi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ebe ọ bụla ọ na-eje on this planet Earth on nne ya anya. So for nne ya anya to keep quiet for good 8 days, Caroline Okolafọ keep quiet, Kanu Kanu keep quiet, then at the end of the day onye ha chere na ọ ga-anwa nwụrụ si because of ego niile ha bụkọ na IPOB maka ha ka na-ezu kịta ịbịazi na-asị na ị na-asak ndị na-agbazi mbọ that mess i mere a na-achọ ka akpọpụta mmekwu from their mess, from your stupidity, from your greediness. Ị na-asịzi na ị na-asak those people that are trying to salvage the situation, that are trying to clean up the mess. All because of na IPOB leadership bịa sịsị kpọbata ya bịa kwuo okwu oge ahụ bịakwuchasị si gebe IPOB ntị si gebe Chike Edozie m ntị n'ọdị US ka a ga na-eso nke aga otu abụ n'ezi ọ bịa fụọ mụsụ n'ụdị ka ebe take over the leadership. I told him you cannot take over the leadership, not over my dead body. Onye ka ịbụ amụrụ mbọsị one ị ga-eji wee bịa take over the leadership. Ọ sị m na ọ kpọrọ m sị m na after Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwa bụ the next. Nsị anwụ na m ilughị ya. Stop that rubbish. Ilughị ya. Onye ka ịbụ ebe ugboro na abụsị ilughị ọkara onye kwesịrị bụ the leadership. Isoro you can imagine somebody kwuru say I will expose people na-eri ego na IPOB buru ụzọ mapụta jụba m sị m ọkwa afọ ya dịrọ n'akwụkwọ achịrị Chike n'ife a na ọka nwekwa onye mkpọrọ afa ọ chụọ m ọkwa afọ ya dị n'akwụkwọ ndị m chọrọ ịkpọ nke na gbapụtasị m gwa m ga-ekwu ụdị okwu a mekwụsị ụdị okwu a na okwu a m kwuru emepụta ya ma ọ dịrọ mma na ọ ga-eme ndị mmadụ ama ntụzi ego nke gịnị mesịrị ya n'ikpeazụ ife dị na nji maka wee na-eti mkpu data kwuo mechara mezuo.
Exactly.
Eze Chukwubu ike ma go Biafra nke mbụ na Biafra eze nwe ife na ụwa niile ikpe mara eziokwu aka azụ ya maazị Osoja dị na-eji ifere ngwa gị na onye a dị njọ na ya ọ dị njọ nekwa alọ ya ejimakọ go and look at that alọ ejimakọ nke a nwoke mara na-asị ka ọsa aka ndị a kedu onye ife ilu n'obi n'obi na onye ọ chọrọ inyeziri kesi ọrụ alọ ya achọrọ achụ na Amerịka achọrọ alọ ya na Chicago na asakịrị asakị na achụrụ ya ajụsị ya mmanụ nwoke m na New York nwoke m gagharịa because of your unprofessional conduct in the judiciary in America. I posted it on my wall. You can go there and see it. Onye ha na-eba onye na-ekiri ngwa the atrocity of a lawyer Ejimako na this struggle but ya kananti this man if lab na gbala Ejimako. I know all of them. Secretary anyị na-ekpu m ma nke karịrị na okoro afọ ekpu m ya n'aka mana ọ na-adị ha surprise ka m si nweta all those information. But I'm going to tell them na mụ abụ their last bus stop. Nwekwa ife ha ga-emenwu m mụ na nwa adịgo m bụ nwoke mgbe ụtụtụ. Actually, I'm not going to be able to idea.
Exactly.
My mission is that all these people will be bad in a flying them. I'm going to show to now until when you afford to have. At the end of the day, when you are talking about the history of this struggle, we will remember them in the dustbin of those that betrayed the struggle.
Exactly.
Because Emmanuel Ifeajuna was an angel compared to kingsley ezebuilo. He was an angel compared to fine boy. Ifeajuna and Njoku were angels compared to people like Nenyan, compared to people like Aloye Jihako. Let me tell you, the rendition of MAZI is an eye-opener and an opportunity which Chukwukekabia might use to expose all the bad eggs in this struggle. Don't forget there was a man from Iyala, Sunafiabura by Charles.
Yes.
This man called himself a special messenger of MAZI. The MAZI used to send them on special errand. He was the first person that came out and said that MAZI, that we should forget about taking order from MAZI in the prison. That we should, elect a new leadership.
Imagine.
The person MAZI is saying Jews like when something there and MAZI trust with all his life. But after Mazi, all over the 1 month, the Mazi, the first campaign came with another leadership. But what do you got?
Actually, take over now.
Hijack now.
Actually, take over.
Bobrisky, John is APC, Sinafia, but I was a DOE, director of a ministry. Who does that rubbish? These people are all evil. But as long as someone on the game, none of the one about defense, now about strike, and then you come. I'm about defense.
About all wing.
So you all need this Yana Bebanwa. You poor Macadis Kanu Takano now. Actually, Kiri and Metro Madaka. No one you 1 year, only small 1 year walking on a mountain near Better. Now, Gia Kanu Takano. When is Mazen and Kanu coming down from more? Okay. That's I want to end my contribution.
From beginning, LM the preamble of all those things at the beginning of the program.
Okay, it's all right.
They were watching it, one of the biggest IPOB media warrior. Not just an IPOB media warrior, but the destroyer of the internal enemies. This scholar have called almost 19 times. Let me hear him out. Then I will round up here because I've spent almost 3 hours something.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon from here. Your name, please.
Oh, Biafra.
Almost here, Biafra. Your name and where you are calling.
I'm not from the I'm not from UK, United Kingdom.
Okay.
God bless DOS. God bless Biafra. God bless IBOP Media Warriors. MAZI Paul Achebe, thank you.
They won't watch it.
And we'll keep again all the media warriors all over the world for their consistency, for their sacrifice, and for their good job. So, Kanjiro Hera, I hope na ezebuilo na you go watch this program if it's not
for sure. Master Prophet, you get send area.
Yeah, watch you see na eji Biafra na MAZI Nnamdi Kanu egwe. See na many people, gallant men and women have died for this struggle. And he should think twice. And if he doesn't retrace his steps, that some men that were ready all over the world, Kahaganga, you know,
MAZI, there is no need of threat in here. There is no need of going to that area. Once I restore Biafra, MAZI Shigina, Nkobuni committee, and Atulenya Funimere, the nearest tree in your compound, your family, Akuku, the Kwanda Hupobu, so Egebido with ezebuilo, my restore Biafra. So Egenenya we are threatening or therefore Kodikon Lulu Oba. So another side, I'm okay, water, they will go on you.
Yeah, so I just can't try it because some of them say that that no egu can be egu. People are now white, egu can egu. Among people lose go their father, their mother, and this very strong. What they do some pools. You understand? Okay, look at what they are doing to us in Lagos now. They are demolishing Alaba main market. And some of us are still feeding on the gullibility of money. I don't want to see how if you preach to Biafra to them, and now I keep telling them that now our only hope is Biafra restoration. And if you like, when God only get one. At the end of the day, you will still come to the realization of the fact that now Biafra is your only hope. And IPOP will not take anything. When you're going to an obstacle to Biafra restoration, whether kingsley ezebuilo, whether whether anybody at all, we no go take them lightly with the person at all. When these people are not board members of POS, do you know how much they suffer all the time? China Sanguru, keep on suffering. MAZI Chike doesn't keep on suffering. You should make a hand and 247 to make sure that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is released and Biafra is restored. And one fool is there collecting money from politicians to sabotage Biafra. MAZI, MAZI, even a woman, but
Nadeba. Ndewo nwa Chineke. Ndewo. Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Unu n'anya, the reason why that first woman ala na-agbajiwe kpọbụna, I really appreciate those that are working. So in order to make sure that I show my appreciation, ana m ekene the leadership of IPOB, Maazị Chika Edoziem, for his effort ọ na-eme for the release of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and towards Biafra restoration. Na-ekene Tony Nzurumike, na-ekene Maazị Chinasa Nworu, na-ekene Agbanyim, na-ekene Maazị Azaya, na-ekene every IPOB principal officers, national coordinators, Maazị Keke dem, every mbanugo, and m ekene unu niile. Na-ekene Maazị Ikonso Aike, na-ekene unu niile onye woliwe na-aga akwụ ụdọ. Ana m ekene every member of Eastern Security Network, wee na-ekene IPOB Media Warrior. Ana m ekene Maazị Ọkpala Eze Chukwubuikem Aside Hot, na-ekene Maazị Metusela Nwanne Mekisedek, na-ekene Biafran Child Maazị Okechukwu Okenna, na-ekene Maazị George Money, na-ekene Nwaada Achalugo, na-ekene Nwaada Omote Biafra, na-ekene God Gift Ebose, ke afa ha ncha niile, na-ekene Maazị Jideofọ, na-ekene Nwaada Jina Ebi Jina, na-ekene Nwaada Nkechi, na-ekene Nwaada Karagold, na-ekene unu niile. Ka that is ubi ga-agbawa ndị a ọkwọ ndị a na-afụ ụfụ, that is ga-ekene ha ncha niile because una m ifunume onu save Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị IPOB Media Warriors, na-ekene Maazị Elochukwu Ọhaji, na-ekene Emeka Gift, na-ekene every IPOB family writers unu niile, na-ekene anyị King. Ana m ekene unu niile. Na-ekene Radical Media Warrior, na-ekene unu niile. Imu mbụ n'ụgba, ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ unu ka ebe anyị ga-anọ tata. Biko bụ na m echetara afọ unu, biko gbaghalụ. Mana ndị niile ncheta because afa karị, IPOB Media Warrior karị. Nke iru anya nga m ekene unu. Ana m ekene our IPOB radio presenters, Maazị Jonathan Chinedu, Maazị Nwa Chineke, Maazị Alozie, Maazị Okefọrin. Ana m ekene unu niile. Unu ji isi wee kwere ọnwụ. Wonderful people. Mbunu gbakarị. Ana m ekene unu niile, ma ndị na-ede ede, ma ndị na-ekwu ekwu, ma ndị na-agụ agụ, ma ndị na-ezi ozi ọma. Nna Chineke ka akpọmọkụ ma ọ bụ na nchefuru ofu onye a. Ọ bụ na nchefuru ofu onye a, Chineke ka akpọmọkụ. Ana m ekene the fearless evangelist Madabuchi. Chai. Ana m ekene gị. Ana m ekene nwa Igbo agbala nze. The fearless evangelist. Aka m dị n'elu. Ana m ekene Sampe Master. Wee na-ekene Mike Ezekome, na-ekene Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofọ. Ana m ekene unu niile. Unu agbago mbọ. Ana m ekene Lion Man. Ana m ekene gị, ọ nwoke ka ebu. Name karị. Makusiha. Respect to all of you. Unu gbani. Ọnụ a bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka dị ndụ tata. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ ndị niile a na-ede ede, na-ekwu ekwu, most especially ndị nke n'ọba anyị wee welisi na awa mgbọ, family writers, IPOB family writers with evangelists. Respect to you people. Maazị Madabuchi, IPOB fearless evangelist. Respect. Nwaade Jiro, And make money, you have to come out from Burumili side, Maka Ife Christianity. But our na Chikad, Ozano there. Come out from that area. You are going. No road there. You fought a good battle. Don't slack this time. I still salute you for your gallantness. And making everyone contribute in one way or the other. When I bundi niile nọ n'autopilot ọnụ, wee na-asị na ọma adịlu unu mma na Eke, ọma adịlu unu mma na Orie, ọma adịlu unu mma na Afọ, ọma adịlu unu mma na Nkwọ. Ọnụ unu kpa nkata wee gbuo nwaanyị dị ime n'Enugu steeti, ọ na-ahụ ka unu ga-aṅụ in pain. Ana m abụ unu niile ọnụ. Ana m abụ Kingsley Ezebuilo ọnụ ya na nwanne ya nwoke Chino Emmanuel Kanu. Nkata ọjọọ bụ na unu kpara ebe IPOB nọ kpanye ebe Maazị nọ ga-adakwasị unu n'isi. Alụlana ga-adakwasị unu n'isi. Ụtụtụ ga-abụrụ na abalị. Ọnụnụ ra wee na-akpa nkata itisa IPOB. Ọ naghị ka ihe niile dị na ndụ unu ga na-etisa. Siblings of iniquities. We see Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Asị m ka Chineke gbaa nye ọbụla ndị pure in heart ume. Gbaa onye ọbụla ji ezigbo obi wee na nọrọ na this struggle. Gbaa onye ọbụla mbụ ihe Biafra anụnwa n'isi ka e wee nweta ya. Ndị nke na-abụrụ ọkwa IPOB mana ha na-asọpọtụ ihe na-eme. Asị m ka Chineke gbakwa unu ume. Unu ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Wee na-asị na IPOB ga-azụ ka ahịa mana ha mana ka ahịa. Anyị ga-adị ndụ. Maazị ga-adị ndụ. O nwere ife ga-eme. Ọ ga-apụta n'ike na ebube with Biafran flag. Anyị ga-aba n'ala ahụ ekwere anyị na nkwa. Na-arụsi ike na ogologo ndụ ka anyị ga-eji wee baa na ya. Ọ na-nkulie ka ọ ga-adị n'Eke, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Orie, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Afọ, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị na Nkwọ. Ma ndị nchetara afa ha ma ndị na-echetara afa ha, ọ ga-adịrịrị unu na mma maka na anyị karị ma chete nwa afọ niile wee sị na ọ ga-adịrịrị onye ọbụla nọ na this very movement. Ndị na-asọpọtụ in one way or the other, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Ise dịka olu mụnwa bụ Maazị Achebe na mma. Ise IPOB one family IPOB. Ka anyị jiri unu vidio ESN a wee mechie okwu maka ndị na-acha na-eche. You hear that? Talum, until I come.
Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, lovers of freedom.
No retreat, no surrender. Omepeni, I greet you. Austin Onyeka, I greet you. Adanne Zion, ndewo. Simon Towa, ndewo. Antonio Lufu, ndewo. Nwada Chalugo, ndewo nu. Ona Godwin. Saint Ohaduga. Muneke amin. Nene ka nna akpọ kuzi Igbo ka ya onye na-aga law school na wow. Ndewo. Celestine Ijendo, ndewo. Chima Dibia, ndewo. Nna afakari mkpọba afakari ka anyị rapụ unu ka anyị were unu vidio ESN a wee mechizie maka ndị mezie ndị autopilot niile invite ka ha gezie the nausea from the horse's mouth. ESN ikuku Biafra ekenekwa m gị ọha Biafra.
Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Please, the video you are watching here are Eastern Security Network, and in this video they made some clarifications on some issues that is bothering everyone. For those of you who are still confused, I want you to pay attention to this video, most especially the voice, so that you will understand and start asking questions. And I am passing this message for those who claim to be called autopilot. Now, in the previous videos released by ESN, Simon Ekpa claimed that this very ESN is autopilot, that he is in charge of ESN. And ESN have made this very clarification once more, letting you know that ESN is under the leadership of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and ESN is under the command and control of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and ESN is not in anywhere in autopilot. Now, when you listen to this voice, you will see when they make every clarification, anything you need to know. I want every autopilot to start asking Simon Ekpa to release the video of his own ESN that he is raising fund for more than over a year, collecting money from their fans, telling them that he is in charge of ESN, or he is feeding ESN, or he is maintaining ESN. I want you people to ask him to release the video of the ESN he is in charge, because when you watch the previous videos of ESN, they have made it clear. This very video now, you will see them here made it clear that they are under MAZI Nnamdi Kanu command and the DOS command. And we don't have two ESN, which he, Simon Ekpa, testified in his last video. I want you as an autopilot to start asking him to give you people the proofs of the money he is collecting, so that you will know where you stand, so that you will know what you are paying. Because when we tell you people that he is scamming you, that he is not in charge of ESN, many of you will say, no, it's a lie. Now, I want you people to pay attention and watch this very video, and you will see every statement. ESN have clarified everything you need to know. Now, if Simon Ekpa cannot show you people his own ESN, and he laid claim on this very ESN formed by MAZI Nnamdi Kanu with the members of DOS, that means all of you have entered one chance, like we always told you, that he is nothing and nothing. Now watch the video line by line.
Mama, come and see you. Why yo? Guys is so far. Why yo? Mama, come and see you. Why yo? Guys is so far. Why yo? Go shut up, ya. Why yo? And go say nothing. Why yo? My mama. Come and say I get my struggle, no going back. If I say my papa. Come and say I get my struggle, no going back. 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 We want to see our leader. No going back. Nnamdi Kanu we need. No going back. DOS be the pastor. No going back. DOS be the pilot. No going back. DOS now we know. No going back.
You hear that? Do you hear it?
No going back. If I say my papa, then I say I never struggle. No going back. Why yo? Why yo? Why yo? Why yo? Why yo?